What's happening, folks? It is that magical time. It is Thursday. I'm just realizing I have something that I need to add to TikTok. Yeah, how's it going? It's been, what is it the kids say? It's been a minute. How is everyone doing? Bloomborough spoilers are in full swing. Thank you, Cryptic, for the 21 months in a row. Oh my goodness, that feels a lot like a stream anniversary is coming up soon. How are we all doing? Chrono, lovely to see you. I hope you are doing well, and congratulations, Chrono, on getting first. Proud of you, absolutely proud of you. So yes, it is Thursday. That means we are shuffling up for some Commander. If you're new here, we are the Shattergang. We stream every Thursday. We do webcam EDH because it is our favourite format of Magic the Gathering. And until they make a better one, that's what we'll keep playing. We are finally letting Cryptic back onto the stream from the naughty step. Nah, honestly, just scheduling. We haven't had Cryptic on in ages, so we're setting it to right, getting him on so we can play some Cryptic-esque Commander, i.e. we're going to play some high power Commander tonight, so hopefully folks will enjoy the change of pace. And the usual pre-stream shilling, the best way to support us is to share that you're watching us live on the internet on your chosen social media platform. Tell the interwebs that you're here. Be sure to consider using our affiliate links for Magic Madhouse. If you are buying any online product, Bloomborough pre-orders are in full swing. We can't offer a discount code at the moment because we no longer have one, but if you spend any money on Magic Madhouse using our affiliate link, we get a little kickback, which we use to essentially buy things for the stream, right? It's not a complicated system. And if you want to go a little bit further, you can in fact join our monthly memberships on Ko-fi from as little as £1, and then I believe there is a £4 tier as well. And of course, if you are a Amazon Prime subscriber, you have a free Twitch Prime sub, so you can choose to give that to us as well. But yeah, if you've got a free thing, we wouldn't be mad about getting it sent our way. With all that out the way, so we are excited to get in today's game. There, at least two of us are running new decks. Myself and Dean are coming in hot with some new action. I know Cryptic's eager to pilot one of his new builds as well. So we'll do that thing where we tee up that we're coming back to the pod, so that the good people know that we're coming, and we will jump over to the beautiful people.
Who?
The beautiful people. Banana.
We've got banned.
Yeah, so should he actually, now that I think about it. Yes, hello pod, how are we all doing? Are you excited that it's Thursday? Almost Friday?
Yeah, I suppose.
Yeah.
Heck yes.
I'm being really non-committal today.
Non-committal? Yeah, sure. What do you guys think? I'll agree with that.
Oh no, I would never just agree with you. I just won't give a proper answer.
I respect that. And I hope you interact with the stack accordingly as well.
Oh, no, I'm playing blue.
The only one playing blue tonight.
And white.
And white, so it's going to be an interesting one. I've been dying to build a real Rowan deck for ages, so I'll bring us over to Spell Table so everyone can see. So, Cryptic, you rolled high, so you'll be going first. Would you like to tell the good people and the internet, notably different, what you're playing? And who you are, if you want.
I was going to say, should I introduce myself too?
I think a lot of people will know, but just in case someone's watching on YouTube.
In case somebody who's watching on YouTube or Twitch doesn't know who I am, they're lucky, right? However, I am Cryptic Dingaseg. I am a mod for the Shattergang, and I otherwise very, very occasionally write on a blog that is viewed by about 3 people at a time. One of them from Thailand, as I found out the other day, which just was bizarre. Which is link there, although that doesn't look like the actual link, but I assume it still works. And if we're going to introduce commanders as well,
please, that would be fantastic.
I am playing Arna, Kennerüd, Skycaptain, and I would like, before I proceed, each of the 3 other people on the stream to say the name of this card.
I knew you were going to do this long before. It is Arna, Kennerüd, Skycaptain.
Very good. Dean.
Arna, Kennerüd, Skycaptain.
Perfect. Luke.
Okay, Skycaptain.
Okay, Skycaptain.
AK hyphenate. Yeah, I like it. Well played. Well played.
Well done. Well done, Luke. Good bit. This is the equipments version. I know there's some counters and Aura's versions, but this is very standard equipments. Trying to make copies of them and use those to eventually kill people with lots of commander damage, excessive amounts of commander damage in some cases.
I like it. Come on, a man with a plan. Love it. Sorry, I'm posting on social media as I'm being rude. Well, that
didn't even listen to me properly.
I did something.
It's the modern age, isn't it? People ask you questions and then post things on social media while they give you the answer.
Pretty much. I was a teenager for a moment. It was great.
Only have an 8-second attention span, Cryptic. You've got to be more interesting if you want to hook me. Maybe a dance while you do it, or a song, some catchy music.
Luke, did you say something? Sorry.
Much like people that have Twitter Premium and they can do tweets as long as they like, I will not click on your show more button. Hi folks, I'm Baz. I'm in the top left. Your loving co-host. Tonight I am on Rowan, Scion of War, despite what Spell Table might be saying.
Spell Table says Rowan, Scion of War.
That's good.
Excellent. I'm happy. More the card finder, you cheeky monkey. So we are on that life bargain storm. So we are looking to hurt ourselves, specifically on my turn, to get a discounted rate, and eventually, some turn in the future, put a lot of that discount into a big X spell and do something naughty. Odds are I'm probably going to die to Alexios first, because it's going to be getting into the red zone from pretty early. So we'll see how it goes. Speaking of which, Dean,
what Alexios does has nothing to do with me.
Can't cast itself from the command zone.
I'm suspicious of that. You brought Alexios into the game. It's your fault, whatever happens.
Exactly. I'm playing Alexios, or aka Slicer. The better Slicer, maybe.
Oh, this
better Slicer.
This is infinitely better than Slicer because it isn't a transformer.
It gets bigger every turn as well, so
it does. That helps.
Yeah, I think the only thing I think Slicer's slightly better at,
and
is
that's trample as well. So
Slicer is a May, so there might be situations where you don't want to give it away, but I still think it's going to be great.
Never.
I know only combat. I know only war. Fantastic. And then Luke, what are you on tonight?
I'm playing my Lucius deck. This must be like version 5 or 6. It's had some bits done to it. We're going to see what it can do. Just kind of rat DOS, aggro, self-sacrifice. I think it gets blown out by the player playing white and blue.
Oh, that's the same as my deck.
A lot of my removal is non-black creatures, so that really probably limits me from hitting the big threats. But look, we can't sideboard in Commander, so we'll just see how we get on.
Absolutely fair. Absolutely, I respect the integrity as well. So, folks, that is the pod. Be sure to drop those likes and follows and all those things, depending on what platform you're on. We really appreciate any engagement that you give us. If you're watching on YouTube, chuck in a little comment. What's your prediction? Who's going to win? And with that, not related, I'll pass it over to you, Cryptic, for turn 1.
All right. Good luck, have fun, everybody. That's the nicest I'm going to be. I will start with a flooded strand, and I will sacrifice said flooded strand for a triome. And while I'm searching, I will pass the turn.
Okie dokie. Draw. And we're going to play the swamp. We're going to tap the swamp, and we're going to go into Sensei's Divining Top. And then we're going to pass the turn.
That's the play.
Not bad.
Good luck.
Oh, sorry, I thought you were deciding which one of the many one drops you had to play. I'm going to play a Malakia Maya tapped and Buster.
Draw. I will play a Monumental Henge into untap because I control the planes.
Way.
And I will cast a Glimmer Lens. This is a 2-mana equipment that comes with a Rebel, a 2/2 Rebel attached to it. I say the Rebel's got this attached to it. And then when I attack with 2 or more creatures, I draw a card.
Nice.
Then I'll pass.
Untap a root. Draw. Okay, so we're going to play another swamp. Tap for 2. I'm going to cast an Arcane Signet. And then that'll be turn.
Turn to Arcane Signet, never bad.
Not mad about a turn 2 Arcane Signet.
Pass turn.
Tap draw. That's a little bit better than what we were planning to do. I'm going to play a City of Brass, tap that for black, tap that for red. Turn myself to 1. And we'll play a Croxar, Titan of Death's Hunger. So when it ends the battlefield, each player discards a card, and those who can't lose 3 life. And it's self-sacrifice because I've not escaped it.
So it's if we can't discard, or we discard a land, isn't it?
Yeah, it's the attacks. Each opponent who didn't discard a non-land card this way loses 3 life. Right? Yeah.
So I'll discard this.
It'd be rude not to flip it over. The graveyard is public knowledge.
Well, I'm waiting for the other players to choose their discards.
Primal Amulet will be the discard for me.
Electric Revelation.
I'm discarding a swamp, so I will lose 3.
Yes.
Hey, Ellie. Yes, Croxa is in the game.
It might come back.
Is that
That's turn. Yeah, that's turn.
I will play an Ancient Tomb. I will take 2 from my Ancient Tomb.
Ancient Tomb, that's what I should have put in this.
Yeah.
I've got Ancient Tomb in this.
For my own Arcane Signet.
Why is the player that went first got so much more mana difference?
Because they get to play an extra land because it's their.
No, that's not
turn
what
3
I mean. It's like the Arcane Signet.
that he just cast.
No.
I'm confused.
It's like 5 mana by turn 3.
Let's play an Acquisition Octopus. This is a 2/2 Equipment Octopus. Whenever it or the equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, I draw a card, and it reconfigures for 2 generic.
Nice.
I will move to combat. I will attack the Adnor's player for 2, which is Baz.
Take 2. Spoiler alert, I'm playing Adnos.
I'll pass the turn.
And we're going to activate top to look at the top 3. God, I feel so powerful. That is an interesting series of cards. Let's rearrange them like that. And then we'll move to start turn. Draw. Play a Smouldering Marsh as my land for turn. It comes in untapped because I control 2 or more basic lands. Expert gamer over here, lads. I'm not gonna lie. And then we're gonna go 3, and we're going to put a Rowan of Scion of War on the stack. Grand. And if I can have a Rowan, then we'll be just passing the turn.
Yeah, on your end. I'm going to tap 2 and I'm going to Siege Smash. Split second, choose 1, destroy target artifact or target creature gets +3/2 and trample till end of turn. I'm going to target the Senses Divine in top.
Nice.
I'm gonna tap the top and
You can't.
I can't because it's split second. Ah well. Okay.
Untap. I'll play a mountain. I'll tap 1 for Soul Ring. I'll tap 3 for a Vile Gladriel. If you would draw a card while you have no cards in your hand, draw 2 cards instead. If you would gain life while you have 5 or less life, you gain twice that. Taps for
Very nice.
pass.
Pass. Okay. Untap.
Whoever has someone with a motorbike going past their window, go throw something at them.
This.
I would, but then they would actually break down my windows.
I'll play the Smouldering Marsh tapped. I'll go 2 for an Arcane Signet and I'll pass the 2.
Everyone with arcane signets except for the
Arcane Signet.
arcane signet. Draw. Well, that's an
Importantly, Arcane Signet is incapable of blocking.
I'll play a deserted beach.
You should never leave your beaches on the desert.
I will move to combat.
Combat declared.
I'd like to send my 2/2 Rebel at Baz and my 2/2 Octopus at Luke. I'm declaring attacks because I've got a Glimmer Lens and I've attacked with 2 creatures, one of which has the Glimmer Lens. I'll draw a card.
You got it, buddy. I'll be taking it.
Was it me, was it?
No, Luke.
Octopus at Luke. Luke takes 2,
He does.
Yep, down at 37.
and then I'll draw a card.
It's all right. You're ancient.
Did you take 1 from your City of Brass last time?
He did last turn, but not this turn.
Not this turn, no. Well remembered.
1, 2. Take 2 from this. 5 for Ayesha Tanaka Armor. She is a 2/4. Whenever she attacks, I look at the top 4 cards of my library. I then may put any number of artifact cards with mana value less than or equal to her power from among them onto the battlefield. Put the rest at the bottom of my library. She can't be blocked as long as the defending player controls 3 or more artifacts.
Get right, Dean.
I've only got 2.
Yeah, so far.
I'll take 2 and I'll go to 32 from my ancient tomb. And that is me done. She is a 2/4 otherwise, just for the purposes of combat and stuff.
On top and draw. Okay, that. Oh, yeah. I knew I had that card. I'm going to play this Barbarian Ring as my land for turn. Tap for red and deals 1 damage to me, or also has threshold, red and tap it, sacrifice it, deals 2 damage to target creature or player. Okay. So I think. Yeah. Sorry, got the big thinkies. No, I think we're gonna.
He's just about to lightning bolt, Rowan. Won't worry about it. Another one red mana open.
I mean, if he does, that's fine. Like it is what it is.
2.
Oh, that's lightning strike as well. That's lightning strike. It's galvanize.
It's fine. Cast a Necropotence.
Oh, yeah. Dude,
Dean,
teach me how to mulligan, man. Honestly.
Dean, please have something to kill the Rowan.
Nope.
That wasn't in my opening hand. I just do it.
Okay, I've got nothing.
I did notice there was Sensi's top though.
I don't either.
Okay, cool. If I whiff, am I dead?
Yes.
So
I mean, what?
you currently swing for 6.
What do you get?
Way
Double up here and kill someone.
I don't have the cards. So right now I only have access to 1 black or 2 red.
So you're gonna try and find Admirals.
No, because I have
that's
Necropotence.
four.
I don't need Adnos. And Adnos is 5. So Rowan only reduces the generic cost of black and red spells, so it doesn't reduce the pips. That's why I can't cast Peer, because Peer's 3 black pips.
Yeah, single black X spell.
But I also, or double red.
Or black red.
Yeah.
Does the Barbarian ring tap for red?
It does tap for red. So I think if I get blown out, I get blown out. Let's do.
We should go to combat first and get some value because Dean.
No, I shouldn't, because then my creature would be tapped and the discount won't happen.
Oh, is that how it works? You've got to tap it to get the discount. Right.
Okay, so I'm going to. In fact, it won't even matter. No, Necro's a bad card in this point because I'm not getting them to the end step.
You don't get them till the
Yeah, this all depends on what's already in your hand, right?
Yeah.
But like,
You're good, don't worry.
yeah, like that's what I care about. What's in your hand right now? How many cards are in your hand?
I have 3 cards in my hand, so I'm going to hurt myself for 4 to fill my hand. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4.
That makes sense, because then you're not dead, just dead to Alexios.
Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. So what we did 4. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll put them in my hand at the end step. In fact, I'll hurt myself for 1 more, because I'm going to tap Rowan for a discount of 5. Tap the Arcane Signet. No, I'll hurt myself again with the fucking.
This is instant speed spell.
No, this is a main phase spell. Cast a Treasonous Ogre.
Do you not get the cards at your end step though?
I do. So these cards that are face down.
But you can't look at them. Got you. Yeah,
No.
yeah. Apologies.
So the reason that only costs 1 is because Rowan gave a red a discount of more than 3.
Nice.
And then now I'm going to move to my end step. And I'll put these cards in my hand. It takes me up to 7, and I will pass the turn.
What's up? Draw. Mountain.
You think after all that I'd have got at least a little bit of gas, but turns out the best cards are on the table.
Treasonous ogre.
Okay, we need help to deal with the barrier.
I can assure you I'm going to hurt myself more than you're going to hurt me.
We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to play a coveted jewel.
Nice.
Okay.
So, attack
I'm
me
just
with
gonna give
something
it to
little,
everybody.
You'll get 3 cards so you can try and dig for answers.
Oh, I can't begin to tell you how bad a mistake that is.
Yeah,
But
I'll draw
I
3
understand.
cards. 1, 2, 3. Yeah.
Soul ring off the top. That's what we need. And I could have that coveted jewel. It could be my precious.
We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll cast Alexios.
There you go. You don't need it, Luke.
Dean did you a favor.
And I'll pass the turn. Look, you get Alexios with a +1 counter on it.
Yeah.
You can't attack Dean though, so you still need a land.
You can't sacrifice it either.
No, I know. Cool.
Excellent.
How big's that?
5/5.
Trample. Here it is. Big Ek.
Big
Rough turn.
Ecky lecky.
That isn't what we needed. Suppose we will go 5, 4, where ancients tread, and Cryptic, I'm going to send Alexios at you because it's nice and small at the moment. There you go.
It's a 5/5.
It's a 5/5. Yeah, but it'll be an 8/8 by the time it comes round to it.
You want Barry to block with the trees of the Zogre.
I'm not going to.
I know,
Exactly.
exactly. It's Cryptic and equipped Alexios with something.
And he can on his turn.
I'm not
Yeah,
going
but-
to. I'm not going to.
Oh, you can equip, come out of combat, then unequip it before you give it to someone.
Yeah, spend
That's a
your
lot.
whole turn putting your thing on someone else's thing.
Yeah, that's a lot of mana.
I'm not getting involved. Like I said, Alexios does his thing.
He's not even on my board right now. What are you talking about?
You, as I said, you brought it into the game. It's your fault, Dean.
I tapped mana.
Here you go, Cryptic. I'm passing Big X
Oh,
to you.
there it is.
There you go.
Big 6/6.
6/6 now with trample.
So I get Alexios. I'm just checking.
You definitely
Cool.
He just travels the world.
You've spelled
do.
it wrong.
You
Travels the
don't have
plains.
you don't have a choice. Like it's not me. You definitely get it.
I haven't spelt it wrong, Luke.
Travels the plains looking for weapons.
Anyway, draw. Don't need that one.
My Alexios in the games had a lot of weapons.
You get a 7/7, Barry. How good is that?
Absolutely.
I am so excited to slap back with a 7/7. This deck doesn't go to combat, but apparently it does now.
I'm going to play an Archway of Innovation. That enters untapped unless I control, if I control an island. Taps for blue, but also blue and tap it. The next spell I cast this turn has improvised, which means I can use artifacts to pay for the generic costs of that spell.
That's such cool artwork. And I wish Spell Table could find it at my end.
So,
What, the twirly land?
Oh, and Archway. Yeah, I got the regular art of this. The borderless art is beautiful.
it's a very good question, mate. Let's move to combat. I have to attack with Alexios. It is gonna go. This is gonna go at Baz. I'm gonna send Acquisition Octopus and at Luke, and then I'm gonna send the Rebel and a Shire Tanaka at Dean.
2 things.
2 things, yes, because
Coming for that jewel.
So
I'm coming back
yeah.
for that jewel.
you can try.
Don't worry. I won't.
So
I'm
on
gonna try
attack,
first.
Well, then that solves the problem for you.
On attacks, I have a draw card from Glimmer Lens.
Yep.
I have this Aisha Tanaka trigger.
Yep.
For 4 cards, 2 or less total. Oh, that's cool. So what does this actually say? Artifacts. Number of artifacts with mana value less than or equal. So it's 2 or less. Seems fine. We'll take this solving. And we'll put all the rest on the bottom because they are not artifacts. So I'll get a free solving from my Aisha Tanaka. And then we can go to blocks and or other effects. So
Yeah,
I also get coveted duel. So I untap it and draw 3 cards.
Yeah. I'm taking 6.
Yes, this is a 6/6 Alexios. Dean, you've got a 2/4 and a 2/2. And Luke, you've got a 2/2.
Yeah, very done.
So when this deals damage, I draw a card.
You'd already done that.
No, I drew a card from
Card.
this. This is a different card. And I am now going to figure out how I'm going to do any of this.
Absolutely, Ellie.
I'm going to start by playing white to source the plowshares, Alexios.
Shay bag.
So
So you get the life.
so I also gain So I also gain 6 because I'm the controller of Alexios at the moment.
Yeah.
Cunning little egg. It's a beautiful
And
swords as well.
Old Ice Age swords. Yes. And let's just tidy everything up.
Alexios will return.
Damn, I'm gonna have to go to combat with a creature to try and get this bloody jewel.
I think I will pay.
See, if you had thrown something at the motorbike, they wouldn't have came back. I'm just saying.
All I'm saying is shush. Can't do anything about motorbike man.
Of course you can.
I can't legally do anything about the motorbike man.
It's not illegal if you get caught. Anyway, I digress.
Let's gotta sort my map out.
It's a lot of cards you just drew there, Cryptic.
It is a lot of cards I've just drawn, and that's why I'm not sure what I'm doing. Floating 1 from my ancient tomb. To cast a
Stoneforge.
31. To cast a Stoneforge.
Who did you hit with, Alexios?
Me, I hit
Me.
Cryptic.
Me, and then I gain 6.
Mark your commander damage.
No.
It won't matter, Dean. You're never getting to play it again.
What, are you winning, are you?
No. I'm just meaning. I'm not winning. I'm gonna try.
I might never swing with Alexios, but other people.
I'm going to go and
Still
get...
doing half its job if it gets
Yep.
halfway around the table.
You're the best friend. You bring toys for other people to play with.
I'm going to get Phantom Blade. From Assassin's
Isn't that-
Creed.
Isn't that
Did
the
you-
shocker?
But you hate Universes Beyond.
I don't hate Universes Beyond. I just don't use them as my commanders.
Ah.
Yeah. And then
So too, the revenge.
I will get this Phantom Blade. I will use my 1 floating. Oh wait, are we?
So the question is, Cryptic, do you have removal for the trees in this ogre? Because you just use a sword to plowshares and Alexios,
Luke, I've just tutored for it.
You've been doing lots of things. I didn't.
I'm gonna cast the Phantom Blade.
So that kills things.
So the Phantom Blade says, when it enters the battlefield, attach it up to one target creature I control, destroy up to one other target creature.
Right. Okay.
No, don't you dare say reading the card explains the card.
I can't read it. It's such foil and shiny.
I'm gonna have it enter attached to Stoneforge Mystic. It gives it +1/+1 a menace as well. And I think it's still better to take out the Rowan.
Of course it is.
So I'm going to take out the Rowan.
Yeah.
I'm going to attempt to take out the Rowan.
If you can take out one of them, because he can't tap it unless he has a haster.
Yeah, and if you've got haste, you've got haste, and that's it. But it's also 5 mana to cast Rowan, and then whatever's got to cast for haste.
Exactly.
So,
Yep, happens.
I am done. That is my turn. I have
Kind of how I
ceased to
feel.
take game actions.
Okay. My turn. Untap. I don't draw because of Necro. So
I've got the What's It Majigger Mano as well. So.
The what's it, Majigger?
Yeah.
Right.
The coveted jewel. That's tap for 3 of any one colour.
Yep. First deck I've ever actually run it in.
Right.
Entices people to attack each other.
It's very good. It does make combat happen. It's just a shame the person that's got it's got a million blockers.
1.
It's only got 1 up at the moment.
Yeah, but none of us have got any creatures to take it off them, is what I'm really trying to say.
Look, I'll have Alexios, don't worry.
From where? Oh, you got to cast them. All right, that's different. Okay. I feel better about that.
I've got like 1 million mana, I can afford it.
Thank God for Alexios.
Oh, this is gonna suck. Okay.
You must have got some good stuff with Necro.
The 4 or 5 cards I saw are a big solid fine. I'm currently trying to count. So let's go 2 for a Swiftfoot Boots.
You said he wouldn't have haste. No.
I didn't. No, it's
I
got
don't
haste,
think anyone said that.
That's 3 mana to give haste, which is a lot when your commander costs 5 right now.
And he's on 24 life, so.
Yeah, exactly.
It kind of cost 5. I thought Rome was only 2 to cast.
Did you skip your draw turn?
You can hover over my name and it will show you the commander.
Did you skip your draw, Barry?
I did skip my draw.
I wasn't paying attention.
That's okay, mate. I even said it out loud.
Yeah, you did.
I wasn't listening, sorry.
Apparently. Okay.
It's not my turn yet, so I could just switch
It
off.
is not.
Is that mono red feeling?
Yeah. What's that happy music? Oh, it's just Dean thinking. No, I think I've done this in the wrong order. Whatever. Nah, it's cool. Isn't it ultimately not really gonna matter? I don't think. Because I don't think it's right to cast Rowan right now because it'll just get removed. And I could probably do with taking a turn off so people don't think I'm the threat.
Probably shouldn't have said that out
Well,
loud
I mean, like,
then. Don't worry, I won't be attacking you about it. It's fine.
yeah, it'll just be Alexios. It's fine.
Oh,
I'm
you
gonna
can attack.
cast a Phyrexian Arena. Haha! I have my draw step back, and then I'm gonna hurt myself for 1 to go to equip Treasonous Ogre with Swiftfoot Boots. Ogre has some booties.
Combo's open. GG.
How big's your Stoneforge right now, Cryptic?
2, 3.
2, 3. Damn it, you don't have the most life.
Nope.
I think. Hey, Kennerüd, how's it going? Maybe I'll need an emergency blocker. Nah, I'll just leave it back. I'll pass it on. Choosing not to necro this time, just because we're going to conserve a little bit of life.
Relocrator. Right. I'll go 2, 3, 4, 5 for a Gilded Lotus.
Can I steal that as well?
Is your deck mana that taps for 3 or more title?
Okay, Alexios can come back many more times.
Yeah, we'll go
Makes
3, 4, 5, 6. Alexios. That's the turn. Look, you get an Alexios with a 1/1 card.
Yeah. So it's 5/5 with trample. Sweet. Sadly, it doesn't enter the battlefield and trigger my cool enchantment. Right. Oh, that'd be good.
Oh, but you could get a duel. Get 3 cards.
I'm gonna go 5 for Lucius. Lucius ETB will do 5 damage to any.
Do not destroy Alexios.
I'm gonna take out the Stoneforge. Do 5 to that.
Sure. Yep.
Then I will send Lucius at you, Cryptic.
Yeah.
And I'll send Alexios at you, Barry.
Okay.
Do you think?
Before blockers, before we get to this dual trigger, I'll add a black with this, and I'll add 3 white with this, and I'll float a white, and I'll Anguish Dome making Lucius because it's going at me.
Okay. How tough is your?
This is exile.
No, that's irrelevant. How tough is your centaur thing?
Your rebel.
I've got a 2/2 rebel. I've got a
Yep.
2/2 octopus and a 2/4. After Danasha. Ayasha Tanaka armor.
In response to that, I am going to. I'm going to tap a red, and I'm going to lightning bolt your octopus,
Okay.
and I'm going to put Lucius under your octopus. And I'll pass.
Exile it and choose a creature you control. In response, so this is exiling Lucius. It doesn't die.
Lucius isn't dying.
Okay. So
Right,
what's going
I'll
on?
lightning.
What's going? I was going to say
I'll
what's going on.
Sorry, I'm lightning bolting Lucius. That's what I'm doing to then put under your octopus.
Right. Okay. So when this leaves the battlefield, right?
Yes, but that's not left the battlefield yet. We'll get to that next turn. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Cool. Right.
So
Got it.
your spell fizzles, you don't lose the life, Cryptic?
Yes, because there's no target left, so I'm not losing 3. So I'm at 31.
Hokey cokey.
And then it's on me.
Believe so.
And tap this coveted jewel. Everybody seems to want it.
We do covet it quite significantly.
I didn't really want the duel, just concerned that you gained 10 life
Yeah.
last turn.
Yeah, 6/6 Alexios.
Your threat assessment is correct, look.
You're drawing too many cards and gaining too much life.
Yes, I am. However, I like to do that more.
You can equip Alexios with his equipment.
No. I'll play a drowned catacomb.
That's the dream, Ellie. That is the dream. And the deck is finally doing it. This version 5 seems to be better.
Okay, so we're gonna go blue, blue, white, black, black, black. To cast Arna, Kennerüd.
Now we just wait for Barry to have a board wipe, and I'll get my commander back.
Someone didn't look at the deck list.
We're going to pay 2, take 2 from Ancient Tomb for a
Yes, Alexios is away, get massive.
Hero's Heirloom. Quick
Why?
creature gets +2/+1, and if it's legendary, has trample and haste.
Have you read Cryptic's Commander? Double the amount of counters on modified creatures.
Yeah, but Alexios doesn't have a...
He's owned. He's got
He gets a
counters on them, so you'll get.
okay.
So you'll
Yep.
double. So it'll be a 10/10,
A
unless he kills it before combat. Why
I
would you
suspect
do
he
that?
won't do that.
I imagine he'll kill your Barry
3, a white and 2
and then kill your commander.
for a Arden.
Nice.
And then I think it is time to move to combat. Is it time to move to combat? Give me 1 second.
Well, you've got like 40 creatures. And an Alexios.
What else can I
Oh,
get?
that's a mana.
It's all equipments.
This is these are creatures. These are equipments. This is an equipment on a creature.
So you've got 5 creatures, yeah?
We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, including the Alexios.
There you go, so you've got 6 creatures.
Yep.
Probably it's time to go to combat. But with Alexios, you can probably kill someone.
Well, I've got something I could do beforehand. So I need to double check the deck list.
You need to double check your deck list.
Yeah. Let's play Steel Shaper's Gift.
Go find your equipment.
Search for an equipment.
I need to run more chews.
I think it's that. We'll get Thran Power Suit. Quick creature gets +1/+1 for each aura and equipment attached to it and has Ward 2.
Yes, Ward.
I like how it basically looks like a Thallid in power armor.
Then we're going to cast Thran Power Suit.
You got it.
Now we're going to move. Now we're going to move to combat. At the beginning of combat, Arden trigger.
Yep.
I'm going to put these 4 on Arna. And then
Oh, so it's not just copy 1, you copy all of them.
Yep. And then I'm going to declare attacks as following.
Oh, wizard, you're so good at designing stupid cards.
Arna is going to go at Dean.
Of haste.
This hero's heirloom gives the equipped legendary creature haste and trample.
Cool.
I'm going to send Alexios at
Makes sense to come at me.
you, Baz, just because it makes sense, as you said. And then I'm going to send Ayesha and Rebel at Luke. I will have various triggers. The first trigger is to draw a card from Glimmer Lens. I'll just get that one out of the way now. The second one is this Ayesha Tanaka look at the top 4. And we didn't hit any artifacts that I can actually put into play because the power is only 2. So put those 4 cards at the bottom. And then we have the Arna trigger, which creates a token copy of each modification on each of my permanents. So Alexios will double the number of counters. So he goes to 4 counters. So Alexios is an 8/8. This Rebel creates a new Glimmer Lens, but because Glimmer Lens is also a 4 Mirrodin card, it comes attached to its own Rebel. And then I will create an Acquisition Octopus, a Thran Power Suit, a Hero's Heirloom, and a Phantom Blade, all attached to Arna. When the Phantom Blade enters, I can destroy up to 1 target creature. And however much I would like to hit Baz for 4, or for 8, it then becomes 9 on my turn, 10 on Dean's turn.
Unless
I'm
Dean's dead.
No, I think I'm dead.
I think we're all dead.
I will do that in a second. But,
I'm not currently dead if I'm only getting hit with Alexios.
it's
Yeah, I
4,
think I'm getting commander damaged.
4, 8. Then this is going to give 1, 2. This is 1, 2, 8. These give +1/+1, so this is 10. And these both give +1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 8. These both give +8/+8. Yeah. Then Dean is dead. Okay. In which
Give me
case,
my damn jewel back.
in which case I don't destroy Alexios because I might as well get the 8 damage in with the Alexios.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Okay, so I will sort out the copies of this, but Arna's going to be dealing 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17,
Alright, I'm
18,
gone.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26 commander damage. And I will gain 26.
I've phased out.
What's gaining your life?
Arna for having a lifelink.
Of course it has lifelink.
So I will go to 55. I don't have a coveted jewel, that's fine. Alexios will die the income at the end of.
I mean, you got to have
game.
a coveted jewel for 2 turns, 3 turns.
Yeah.
I think you'll be fine.
Yeah. Alexios leaves at the end of combat, and then I'll sort out my board and tidy it all up.
Alexios is gone.
Yeah, Alexios is now gone. I'm at 55. And
I never got to use my token that I hand drew.
I will make
Disappointed it
this
didn't get to my turn.
readable.
Oh wow! Oh, the proper equipment as well. I love it. Okay, start my turn. Untap. Yeah, don't in my upkeep. I lose 1 and draw from Phyrexian Arena. Don't draw for turn.
Lose a life as well for X in Arena.
I did. I went to 22.
Oh, I draw 2 cards from the acquisition octopus as well.
Right.
I think it would have been fine if it wasn't you copy each equipment you control. I mean, that's just stupid.
Well, it's not. It's different.
It's not really, because it's just like, oh, I've got all these equipments, I'll just copy them.
Yeah, that's dope.
That's why it's cool, and that's why it's in Esper, not Southern form of red.
Yeah. Like Voltron, though, edict effects just make it really difficult.
Okay.
I've only seen a handful of removal.
I'm
working on it. I'm working on it.
I have tidied up my board as best I can.
We appreciate you. Okay, so can I save myself? And I think last turn I tapped Bloodstained Mire for land and for mana instead of instead of recognize it as a fetch land. So what I'll do is I'll tidy that mistake up now. I'll lose the life, and I'll get an untapped land.
Ellie, it's the same set that came with Nadu, so you can see the playtesting hasn't. Maybe it wasn't as thorough as could be.
I'll get a bad lands because that way my life total's correct. Nadu's fine as well. It's fine, Commander.
Just because it's not immediately obvious, Arna has ward, discard a card, pay 4 mana as well.
Of course, needed ward as well.
It's got ward, and then the Slam Power Suit gives it ward 2 twice.
How could it would be unplayable without ward? God, those poor Esper cards needing ward.
Is it two lots of ward 2 then? Is it?
It's
stackable.
So it's ward 4 basically.
It's ward,
but discard a card
And pay 4.
You
discard a card.
I knew about discard the card. It says on the card. the equipments are behind.
And now you'll just copy them indefinitely.
So it doesn't copy the tokens. It only copies. So it doesn't become exponential. It adds 1 each time for whatever's equipped. So that makes it fair and balanced, apparently. But
so you'll just get 4. You won't get 8.
Yeah, I'll just copy the what's attached to it next time again.
Awesome.
But if I attacked with this rebel, for example, I won't copy this glimmer lens because this glimmer lens is a token.
It's a token. No, I get that.
Yeah.
No, it's cool. It's pretty pushed. Come on then, Baz, are you saving us or are we all dead?
I can't save Dean. He's definitely still dead.
I blame Barry for all this.
Sure.
Shouldn't have played that Divine in top.
I mean,
that's the problem.
I feel like impulse controls maybe the problem, but sure.
Hey, look, split second to kill the Divine in top. It's a very rare chance you actually get to kill the Divine in top.
It was a very, very good play. I like it. Okay.
Let's move Arden so she actually looks like she's not equipped to what shot at.
I think I might have screwed myself a little by not necroing last turn, but that's fine. So we'll play a mountain. And then we'll... Yeah, I think I'm just probably dead anyway. So let's go out doing the thing, I suppose. Right, so Rowan is currently 5. So if we do black, and then we need 4 red. So 4 3s are 12. So let's take 12. Go 9. Cast a Rowan. Go to 9. Activated Treasonous Ogre 4 times.
Right, sorry, yes.
For 1 red, I'm going to move to equip Rowan with the Swiftfoot boots.
No response from me.
Okay. So life lost so far is 11. No, I did 12. 13.
Add your additional for your Brexit arena at the beginning.
I did. I've taken everything.
13.
Dean, pay attention. Come on. I actually didn't take the Brexit rate. 14.
See, I was paying attention.
Dean's sitting there going, I've got nothing else to do. I did. at least take my word for it that I got that.
No, you're spot on, mate. Thank you. Right, do we keep losing life? Yes. Okay, let us put more red in the pool, so I can do it 2 more times without killing myself. So I'll take 6. Actually, no, because then I'm dead to an ETB from Luke if I can't kill Cryptic. We're gonna stay at 13. We're gonna tap Rowan. Sorry, 14, and we currently have a 14 discount on red and black spells.
Sure.
I'm excited.
I am not.
Just remember, if you kill the octopus, my creature comes back, and I can do 5 damage to Cryptic as well.
That is good information to have. Thank you. That will probably be relevant. So I'm going to hurt myself for 1.
The octopus is now not currently a creature, by the way. It is currently an equipment reconfigured onto Arna, so a creature wrath would not kill the octopus.
It would turn back into a creature.
Yeah, it'd become a creature once it's not equipped.
Kill Arna then.
Okay. So
you still don't
with
get
ward 15.
I can pay the ward. I can't because the triggered ability is different. For 1 red, I'm going to cast Harnfell, Horn of Bounty.
Sure.
Which is the other side of Bergie, in case anyone's never seen the back end of Bergie. This is what Bergie's ass looks like.
Oh, it's the other side of Bergie.
Yep.
Harnfell
cast the other side.
Harnfell is an incredibly good card, and if it was on its own, people would still just play Harnfell. But Bergie's so good that you barely ever see Harnfell get cast.
Yep. So this is one of the reasons why I've done myself in by not necroing the previous turn to have.
You now don't have enough cards to really.
So we're gonna discard Cabal Pit to Harnfeld to exile the top 2. The top 2 is Dark, Confidant, and Fellwar Stone. They don't help.
Nope.
We're going to discard Damnable Pact.
Yeah, let me draw 15 to that.
Well, it was like, oh, Cryptic just gained how much? I can't kill Cryptic. So we have a Grim Tutor and a Toxic Deluge. That's funny. Okay. Right.
I don't think you've got enough life to kill Arna with the Toxic Deluge.
Don't have enough life to kill anything.
You can kill some X2s. It's fine.
Yes, that is true. So we're going to put 2 black and we're going to cast Grim Tutor to deal myself a further 3 damage.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, go down to 5. And we're going to go put something into my hand.
At least we're going to gain 2.
Maybe. The biggest problem I have is relevant context. If something says deals X damage to each of up to 3 targets, I can pick the same target multiple times, right?
It would.
It would say if there was an additional cost.
What does it say? Up to 3 targets.
No, it says. I should have taken it out.
So it's Jaya's Immolating Inferno. I've not chosen it yet, but
Right.
to each of up to 3. Oh yeah. Doesn't do it.
Unless it says otherwise, if it's asking you to pick multiple targets, you can't choose the same thing.
All good. Yeah. Same page. Spoiler alert.
Can't be counted, right?
It does, but that's
It
not
gets
the
reward.
It does. It does. That's a really good point.
Yeah, it doesn't have can't be counted on.
Yeah, that's not that's the other one.
That one.
That's the other Immolating Inferno that they printed.
It's in Roxanne, and that happened to me as well. I thought I could win, but no, it needs to be 3 different targets. So I just killed 2 people. Finished second.
And also, even if you could,
I guess
you
the
do
real
24
question.
to 1.
Yeah. I guess the real question is if you have Fierce Guardianship up. I think that's kind of where we're at. Yes, it is Big Thinkies. Thank you for redeeming. So I know what my 2 choices are.
These Guardians playing 0 mana counter spells.
Well, I'm playing Deflecting SWAT, so I'm not gonna.
Let's be totally transparent with the chat. I put this deck into our chat 5 days ago. And it had Fierce Guardianship in the list. Yeah, as of 5 days ago.
That removes his ability to get upset about things that don't exist.
So when your commander's got ward, you probably don't need Fierce Guardianship.
My commander's also 5 mana and needs to attack.
5 mana.
Right.
You make out it's like a 10 mana spell. It's like 5 mana's nothing. It's a Soul Ring in 3 lands.
Well,
Right.
it
If
costs
we're
more than
going
10 mana
to
make all the equipments as well.
That's what I mean.
if we're gonna go out in a blaze of glory, let's go out in a blaze of glory. Right. We've picked our card.
I'm rooting for Lucius.
Not boxed our deck. I have.
Look at these universes beyond sticking together.
I was gonna say I just shuffled my hand into my deck, but I only had 1 card, so I know what it was. Well, I can't cast it.
Oh, I was gonna say the card you just tutored for, because then it's really easy just tutor for it again.
I know, right? Oh, actually, oh no, it does matter. Oh crap! Where did I put it? Sorry, chat. You know, oh, there it is. Okay. Oh my god, it was at the top. So, how's everyone day? Everybody having a good time? So,
Dead.
the big problem I have is I'm definitely dead to look. But that's just how it is.
I don't know.
You just need to cast a spell to
Just
deal
need
5
cast it.
damage with that.
Yeah, but it specifically says whenever a creature with power 5 or more, and there's only a few creatures in the deck that have 5 or more.
Fair.
Did you not read the deck list?
Absolutely did, but it's still a possibility. Okay, right.
And then
So
if Cryptic
what is the
dies, Lucius will have to come
chances?
back.
So we're at 14.
I don't think.
I'm gonna tap for a red. I'm gonna cast Overmaster. Next instant or sorcery I cast can't be countered. Also, it says draw a card.
Yeah, that's fine.
Draw a card.
It's getting exciting.
I mean,
Building to something. I'm not sure what.
Toxic Deluge for 4.
no. After all that. So for a red, and then I'm going to hurt myself again for 3. Go to 2. To make a red mana, because I don't have any more mana.
Now activate Necro Potence for 2.
Crackle with power. An uncounterable crackle with power. Deals 5 times damage X to each of up to X targets.
So X is 14 divided by 3 is 4. 4 with 2 that I can't spend.
Yeah. 4.
So 4 times 5 is
20.
20. So I can't do what I was going to do. Damn, casting that Overmaster. That was the difference. But anyway. So we're going to target Cryptic's face.
Yep. Which of these trinket creatures do you want to do 22, Baz?
I'm going to kill the goddamn Rebel because it keeps drawing you cards.
Which one? They both will.
Rebel. Oh, Rebel. Yeah. Damn. No, do Cryptic, your face.
Yeah. Luke's face.
Luke's face.
Baz's face. Sorted.
And the original Rebel with the original equipment on it. Oh, in fact, yeah, because the token would still persist no matter what.
You hit me for 20, is that what you said?
Yeah.
So I'm going to get a 12.
I mean,
Get
game 2.
35.
You did all that and you didn't solve the Cryptic problem.
I know, because I
I
can't
was
math.
expecting, like...
It was either that or, like, Torment.
Torment would have been better. I'll give it 12.
No, because he has loads of things to sacrifice.
I know, but then they'd be off his board.
Torment for 14 is 3 times 14 is 42. I probably would have just taken the 42.
There was the only other real choice was Exsanguinate, and that was just...
Oh, that'd be...
Oh no, if you were Exsanguinate,
I'd be
you
dead
die
to
next
commander
turn.
damage anyway.
You die to Arna next turn.
Yeah. So I didn't have a good... I didn't have a great...
I'm going to untap. Draw.
I haven't gone to combat yet.
Oh, sorry, I thought you'd finished, eh?
I am finished. I am absolutely finished.
You can get a dethrone counter on your ogre.
That's funny. I'm going to keep this card in hand. Yes, we'll... well, I dethrone, but you've got a good block.
I've got a fine, absolutely fine block.
Pass. Sorry, chat. That was a bit underwhelming.
Lucius is like locked in this hard lock ward.
Mate,
Phantom zone.
stuck forever, eh?
You've got like 7 pieces or 7 permanents to get through to get them back.
I know. It's simply not happening. I can do that. Suppose.
The funny thing is, my deck doesn't do anything now, so I'm actually safe to stay alive because my deck's going to kill itself in 2 turns.
So what's the ward? What are we paying to hit this?
So
stupid...
to hit Arna, you would need to pay. You need to discard a card and pay 4 generic. Especially when you've got 6 or 7 mana.
And after you've done that, you still don't get Lucius back.
I know.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I've not played with the octopus. I didn't know it could be turned into a bloody trinket.
It's like Lion Sash and stuff like that.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I wouldn't have put it under the octopus. We live and learn. Yeah, no, there's nothing I can really do. Because I don't have enough mana, someone pointed out. I'll go 3. I'll play a Siphon Mind. Each player discards a card, and you draw a card for each card discarded this way.
I will opt not to activate the Harnfeld out of spite. And I'll put a City of Brass into the graveyard.
I'll discard.
Harnfeld do.
Just make it you don't draw an extra card because there wouldn't be a card to discard.
Ah, right, okay.
I'll discard a planes.
It's rubbish anyway, so I won't worry about it. And I'll play Malice, Scry. Yeah, absolute trash. Pass. Kill me, I'm done with it.
Okay. Well, the intent is to kill the both of you because Baz is
I should
actually.
really hope so. Baz is on 2 life, and,
yeah.
and I've got 12 life. So you can probably just kill the 3 rebels you've got.
Draw.
I have no interaction.
I'm not
with
gonna
hand.
bother. I'm not gonna.
Well,
So don't
Luke
do the
can't
draw
pay for
thing.
ward,
Don't do
Luke
the
can't
draw
pay for
thing.
ward,
Just tell me.
and you just have to attack me with 2 creatures. I think we're done, right?
I'm gonna be super safe, and I'm gonna play and then equip this Conquest Flail, so you can't cast spells on my turn anyway.
Okay, cool.
Absolutely fair.
Yeah.
Right.
Game
And then
2.
I'm gonna go to the attacks and kill you both.
Well played, mate. Well played.
I got a 10.
I'll take that. I'll go second. I'm not even going to bother rolling. Oh,
That's
Lucius,
it.
you're back.
Well played, everybody. Except Dean, who blew his removal far too early and gave Cryptic a goddamn mega rock.
I'm just an enabler. What can I say?
Sure,
Drawing 6 cards a turn wasn't enough. He needed that extra 3.
definitely. No, very well played. GG's in the chat. Thank you, everybody. I'll just reset spell table.
No, we played DC Debt Builder the other day, right? And I think Sean had a creature like that. When it entered, you gained all the equipment. And I thought that was stupid then. This
28.
this Kennerüd is even more cracked.
Still didn't help him win though.
It did not.
I mean, a creature got tons of equipment on it, and none of us removed it. You know?
But it's got ward on it, isn't it?
Yeah, but not that much.
If I was around for longer, I would have.
Because
Yeah,
I think
well,
base is just discard, right?
I was just doing the mental maths that last attack would have been for 54 commander damage.
Ellie gets it absolutely right.
Hey, Ashenworks, how you doing? Yeah, we're using spell table, but it's got a bit of an overlay over the top, and then some OBS wizardry, making it look a little bit sexier than spell table base.
Lots and lots of lights.
Esper coloured.
Lots of lights.
So many lights, it's melt boiling in this.
It upsets me that Esper is now the best Voltron colour. Like,
It really
outrageous.
isn't, Luke.
It's
It really
not.
isn't.
It's really not. I know you've only seen this deck played once, but it's
it's a better Voltron.
the sample size is so much bigger.
Ural, maybe. Maybe you have something to say about that.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
no, we're all-
I can Earl like every other week.
Yeah, no, we're all good.
This is a very good.
Ural
commander.
Earl has ward.
That,
Wards, you can't touch him at all.
Enchantments, right?
That
No,
also
because
works for.
No, because I just bring them all back with the various.
You're not guaranteed to
returns.
have that all the time.
You moan about me having it all the time.
Don't say that, Dean. He doesn't remember what he complains about.
Frosh is a good Voltron commander.
Well, Frost, isn't it?
Yeah, Dockside's a good
Equips,
commander.
equips all those kobolds in his belly.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Thrun.
Thrun.
Oh,
Mono
green
green.
one.
Well, yeah,
Yeah, no.
can't be countered.
Yeah.
That is a 10 as well, Dean.
There's a lot of good Voltron commanders.
On Cryptic, get a 12. Looks ends up last.
8. Yeah, let's do it.
No, 4.
Oh, again.
8.
7.
Nah, you can be second, mate.
Yeah, that's fine.
All right, folks, so we're going to game 2. So if you've got this far and you haven't liked on YouTube, please do so. We're this bitchy and catty every week. You'll like to come back for more.
Why don't you like me?
They're not. It's only because I'm here.
No.
No. I was trying to be good for business.
Good for business.
And then I went on turn 7, and that's not good for business.
I mean, turn 7 with these power decks, that's...
Actually, no, to be fair, it was a turn 7 enabled by retaining a coveted jewel for 2 turns.
Yeah, you jumped ahead 3 cards and 3 mana on turn 4, turn 3.
Yeah.
This deck doesn't win before
The
two.
Covenant of Jewel wouldn't have been cast if the Gilded Lotus was in hand. Let's just put it that way at the time.
This has lots of things that I want to do, but I think it might be a touch slow, so we're going to mulligan this one.
This has hands and spells.
As our good friend Ben would say, 2 lands in a dream.
2 lands of
It just happens that with those 2 lands is also a series of Moxen.
2 lands and a 7-man enchantment. Yeah, perfect.
A series of Moxen.
And the wheel.
And the Wheel of Fortune.
Honestly, you could give me a CEDH deck, right, and I still wouldn't find a mana rock when I shuffle and draw. It's ridiculous.
It's true. I've seen it.
I don't get it. I'm gonna start playing on Moxfield. Gonna shuffle.
Oh, the randomizer is so cruel on Moxfield. I was goldfishing this today, and it took me like 4 hands to actually get anything to play.
Not as cruel as real life. Yeah, I'll keep it. It's
Right.
mid, but we'll keep
Who won the die roll?
I did it.
Ah, cool. We get to see what happens if Arna goes 4th.
Probably doesn't affect it that much. Because you'll still have your Ancient Tomb and your Soul Ring and your Signets.
2 lands and enchantment hate, artifact hate.
It's that creature
Wait.
removal.
Players can't get counters. Creatures can't get counters. Everything has Shroud.
This is a good hand, but it doesn't really do anything.
Just reading that the next Esper Legend that's coming out, Dean. Has it been leaked?
Yeah.
Look, I've got this one now. No worries. You don't have to worry about what's coming in Dustmourn.
I'm gonna try the. Am I gonna try this? Oh no, this is a bad hand.
You're first.
Yeah, which is why do nothing for 4 turns isn't great.
No, do not.
It'll ramp, look really scary, and then I'll sit with all my permanents on the board with nothing to do with them.
We're ramping Luke. Why are we ramping Luke?
It's kind of what we do, right? That's how ramp works.
Oh, is it because Luke can't ramp himself?
You trade what's in your hand for stuff on the board.
Look, we try to pick each other up, okay?
I
Oh,
mean,
that's very kind of you to say, Ashen. I try very hard to make sure we've got something slick to play on, so that when we play, it looks like trash.
If you join the Ko-fi,
people aren't here to see how we play. They're just here for a nice setup.
Yep.
Join the Ko-fi, you get to see us play on oil slicks.
Sleeveless.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Do you not take one of his 1 rings into the shower?
Disapprove of this line of chat. Oh, thank you for the follow, Ashen.
Especially after those set of comments.
I'll take all my triple sleeved 1 rings into the shower.
We're going to do. Oh my goodness.
Honestly, you bump into Dean, he just drops 1 ring. It's like Sonic.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh no, my 5-1 rings. I must retrieve them.
We're going to put this one back, and we're going to keep this. It's such a greedy hand, but it's fine. It's fine.
Everyone, we're going to kill Baz, right? Yeah?
Well, you were. That's what it worked out last time. Ciao.
I did nothing.
I eventually have a hand.
Turn 3 Alexios this time.
Can I just make a point that at no point in that last game did Baz actually get hold of Alexios?
Despite trying.
I know, and it'll probably happen again.
Yeah, the sort of
okay.
plowshares on Alexios.
The curse of being just before me.
Yeah. Plants.
No, it's a curse of being just after me.
Well, it's letting you draw 6 cards, so you had hand stacked full of removal. That was the real schoolboy.
Honestly. It's why can't I play with the toys? So I changed scene to reset the timer. Okay, so I finally have a hand. Apologies. Any pre-games? Anyone still mulliganing?
I'm I'm good.
What, ley line of sanctity, ley line of anticipation. Let's go.
I'm not gonna lie. Like, what's
Just this for
the
Cryptic.
combustion that stops life gain? That screws me so hard. Okay, cool. Well, good luck, have fun, and let us start turn one. Did I draw? No, I didn't. Ha, that's not what we wanted to see. Okay, so we're going to go Wooded Foothills, and we're going to crack it and go get a Badlands, and then cast a Sensei's Divine Up.
Dean, you got that siege smash.
It might be this card.
I do not believe my eyes.
You should. Big cheaties.
That you done, is it?
That'll be me, yeah. Pass.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Go on, siege smash.
Gold Lotus, Alexius.
Lotus Petal siege smash. Come on.
Pass.
Raw. Oh, okay.
You're going to see why this was a greedy keep in a minute.
I'm just trying to ramp into cover a jewel.
Baz has no lands.
That's not an accurate statement. I have a Badlands right there. Look, I even wrote on it.
No, it's exactly. It's a bad land. There you go.
Secret lair win.
I'll play a polluted delta.
It could be a secret layer, honestly.
I will fetch for Triumph again and pass the turn.
Bloody triumphs.
I'm still upset that they didn't name them Triomes. Really, really makes me sad. Okay, go to my turn. Turn 2, untap.
What did names the triumph?
The other set of Triumphs that aren't called Triumphs.
Yeah.
Oh, like Jetmir's Garden and all that. Those ones.
Correct.
Yeah.
So we were going to tap 1 to activate Sensei's Top. We'll put that one on top. We'll activate top, draw a card, and play this Arena of Glory that comes in untapped because I control a mountain. We'll pass her.
Such glory.
Mountain, you ready for this turn 2 banger?
Siege smash.
Bang around.
For a gold pan.
Oh!
When it enters the battlefield, create a treasure token.
Yes.
And a quick
I
creature
like
gets
that.
+1/+1.
What, with the gold pan? You've just beaten people with a pan.
What do you think of PUBG?
Gold pan is great.
What about Sam's trusty frying pan?
Oh yeah, that's more who's swinging it, right? I mean, Sam's a unit. I'll play a Dragon Skull Summit. Tap 2 for a Mind Stone. Yeah, we found a Mana Rock. Unbelievable. And I'll pass.
I'll draw. So I will start with this Ancient Tomb.
Oh my goodness.
You two just keep the same hands.
Yeah, it feels that way, doesn't it? I'm glad I shuffle because my hands in
37. I will play 2 for this Arcane Signet.
Nice. Didn't see that last game either.
No, I will play 2 for. Now, I went the long way round, but I'm going to cast this gold pan.
Nice.
This creature will copy that and you'll have so many treasure tokens. Hands to hit people with.
That's the turn.
Absolutely. Macho Man Slim Jims, 100% I topped for land. Untap, draw this mystery card. I would like to tap for 1 and cast this mystery card.
Dean, after this, do you want to go panning for gold?
Pan buddies.
Just Arna and Alexios just panning for gold on Thunder Junction.
Gonna activate top.
Went up the mountain searching for gold. They came back down with a friendship.
Oh.
That was beautiful. That was absolutely beautiful. Gonna activate top. Draw this mystery card.
That was genuinely poetry.
Play a mountain as land for turn. We'll pass turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw.
Can somebody screenshot the fact that we are in a high power commander game and there is 2 gold pans in play?
And it's good in both decks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna tap 3 and cast an agitator ant.
Oh,
Yes, please.
loading.
Yes, please.
Countess. Oh no.
Yes, please. Cheers, Dean. Dean, I didn't realise before this game that you would be so helpful.
That's why I picked this deck.
Sad.
Why are you untapping? I've got a
Oh,
trigger.
I thought you were done. Sorry.
Does anybody want to put 2/1/1 counters on the green?
Would love to.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll put mine on my agitator on.
Oh,
I'll
very
put
good.
I'll put mine on my gold pan.
That's
Your
good
gold
to
pan
know.
is goaded,
Yep.
so our pans cannot touch.
Yeah. I thought we were friends. Why would we gold pan fight one another anyway?
I'm gonna untap. I'm gonna play Command Tower. 1, 2 for a Talisman of Indulgence. And another Mana Rock. This is unbelievable. I'm gonna tap 1 for a black. 2 for Skull Clamp. And 1 to equip it.
And kill Carrion Feeder.
Carrion Feeder will die. And I'll draw 2 cards. And pass.
Okay. Oh. Don't dislike.
Drawn more cards in this game than I did in the last one. And we're on turn 3. Did you just live by like a really busy road? Is that a van reversing up in here now?
I live on a high street.
There's racing, there's lorries reversing.
I live on a high street opposite a supermarket, right by 2 pubs and a crossroad junction.
You weren't
There is-
like across
there
the
is-
road from where we were.
Yeah,
When
there
we
is no,
stayed.
Oh,
There was-
God.
Oh my god, that place.
there is noise.
That will do it. What's that you played in the corner there, mate? I can't see it. There's a lot of glare on it.
This is my gold pan.
That's
It's really shiny.
See, it's shiny. Like
Look how,
gold.
look how shiny my gold pan is.
Big MJF.
It's sort of very risky. So I'm gonna still take the 2 damage that I've already marked to play a Hero's Heirloom.
Oh my god, it's the same cards from last time.
And a Lava Spur Boots.
Nice.
And I will. What I'll do? I think I'll pass there.
Cooks. Untap. Draw a card. Tap for 1. Cast the top. Activate top.
He's probably fearing for
Tap
his
top.
life after that.
Play a swamp. Passer.
Sensei's top is a good card.
It's not doing what it's meant to do in this deck, but it's certainly doing the thing that top does.
Untap draw. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cast Alexios.
Alexios.
Barry, I'm going to send the agitator onto you.
Sure.
Right, chat. Place your bets now. Does Baz get Alexios at any point this turn?
I am going
Take however many damage that is.
4.
Take 4.
I'm going to go to my end step. Agitator Ant triggers, and I'll put 2 1/1 counters on Alexios. He's goaded.
Yeah, he is.
Can't attack.
And look, I will give you a 6/6 Alexios that gets a +1 counter. So
7/7 Alexios.
Yes.
We're gonna have to force Cryptic to remove it, I think. Right. Draw. Okay.
Make it bigger. Put your skull clamp on it.
Swamp for turn. Yeah, but then I'll lose my skull.
No, you still control it.
You're still going to control the skull clamp. But
Oh, wait, no,
if I then if I then kill Alexios, you draw 2 cards. Can you control the skull clamp?
That is tempting.
Yeah, some equipment gives the creature text. Skull clamp isn't one of those.
I'm gonna go. Excuse me. Red, black, colorless for Lucius of the Eternal. I'm gonna send Alexios at you, Cryptic.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of want to send both of you, but that would be. Dean, I'll send Lucius at you.
I send my friend over to help you out. This
And
is
it
what you
did
do
help.
to me.
I did.
Nobody kill Alexios. Look who's wronged me.
What's wrong with me? I can't take it anymore.
Alexios is going to 21 you.
He probably is.
He's probably going to 21 all of us.
Absolutely is. So,
Cool.
might.
I mean, 2 players died to commander damage last game, so we've got to level up this time.
So I might tap 1, hurting myself for black. I might cast Eaten Alive, and I'm going to choose to sacrifice Lucius. Lucius will die. I'm going to put it under Alexios, and I'm then going to exile target creature or planeswalker. Exile Lucius. Exile
Alexios.
So then leave. Lucius will come back.
Look, I'm going to end your life.
I don't get it, bro. I don't get it.
In this game of
I
Commander.
was going to say, Dean's camera just shuts off.
And I'll pass the turn.
Oh my goodness.
That's cool.
Just giving everybody treats, and all they do is get rid of them.
Goodness me.
This agitator ant's getting Voltroned up.
Yeah, Zeran's going to be huge.
Here we get a gold pan around the head.
Cryptic's just cast his commander. Focus.
I'm going to cast Arna. I'm taking 2 for my ancient team and go to 26. I will pay 1 to move to equip Lava Spur Boots to Arna. It gives the equipped creature +1/+0, haste, and ward 1.
Ward 1. Ward. Yes. Ward.
Is that good?
Wasn't enough.
So it would be ward 2 and discard 2 cards.
Oh, for God's sake.
Okay.
Ward
And
title.
I will then move to combat.
Be at the end of the first main phase before we move to combat.
Yeah.
I like it.
I do. With the paying the ward 1 and discarding a card. I'm going to discard. Yeah, it's that game.
I believe.
This is
We'll
the
do-
threat memory game.
Absolutely. No, it's just the things are happening. We're going to snuff out paying 4 life because I control a swamp.
Cool. Does Snuff Out not have a
Oh,
force
non-black
to it?
teacher.
Snuff Out's very good, but not
Yeah.
against an Esper commander.
I don't have snuff out in my hand.
That is specifically to target your stuff. He's going to use that on Alexios.
Okay.
I don't need to. Dean's never casted it again.
I'll move.
Oh, you hear that, Dean? You never casted it again.
I've got 3 mana.
It's 3 mana.
Yeah, but you'll get a soul ring or something.
Right. Combat.
More treasure.
We're good. Cool.
Yeah.
Arna has haste. Luke.
Does it fly?
Yes.
Of course it does.
And it also now creates a copy of Lava Spur Boost.
Oh my god.
So you take 6.
33, and I'll note the commander damage because it's probably relevant in this kind of deck.
It's very relevant. Well,
Hey, mana, Edzung.
It's one of those where it's relevant and then it's very quickly not relevant because it's already 20 odd. So I'll gain 6. So 32.
Yeah, Joe Hendry on NXT is absolute cinema.
Okay, did I ask anything else?
No, that's it. I'm done.
Okay.
Nice, simple turn.
You want to snuff out the agitator, Ant?
No. Untap. Draw a mystery card.
Really got to hold it for all the mono white enablers that I have.
Pretty much. It was great getting a game with you in Barcelona. Edzung. Oh my god, I'm mispronouncing it. Luke and I sat down for a game with you. Rocco Sweet Chef, yeah.
Amsterdam, bro.
Did I say Barcelona?
You did. You lived
I
in
did
Barcelona.
that thing. I'd take me
Yes, you played very well. Very well.
back. Cast says top.
Can you do something different?
Yes. I'm going to activate the draw ability first.
Oh, shocking.
Yes, my week didn't get much better. I don't think I won a single game when I was in.
1, 2, 3.
Not a single game.
Cast a
I was,
seal.
for a second there, I thought it was gold.
If it said gain life on it, maybe.
I mean, who doesn't want a treasure token, right?
I would love a
If I
treasure token
rebuild
right now.
Magda, it's going in that.
Bus.
You too could have one of these treasure tokens made by somebody. I don't know. Do some maths. Do some shilling.
That's like brilliant. China.
Okay, I'll press the chill button.
He's got the shortcut set on the stream deck.
I do.
Chilling on command.
What do you think I type that out every time? Hell no.
You're a fast typer, though, right? You're a programmer.
I am a very fast.
UX designer, yeah.
Mads can't
1,
afford to
2,
type 6 characters.
3.
Yeah, software
Yeah.
engineer for 10 years first. Pretty good. at
Commander
typing.
Sphere.
Nice. Beautiful art as well.
He's getting there. Yeah, they really did justice to some of the.
Yes. Macho Man Slim Jims. I have seen the new green creature that gives out poison.
Tap 1.
I can't
Gold ban.
Yep.
And look, I'm going to send 5/5 at you.
He's really not happy about it, is he?
I could just trade and be a complete ass.
As is your right.
Oh,
Go and stick your
Or don't-
commander under somebody.
I'll stick it under you.
Hey, don't tease me with a good time.
Okay.
I mean, don't you want Lucius to die?
Yeah, but there's nothing to put it under because they'll both die at the same time.
You could put it under Harlan.
No,
just
true.
Just pay the ward.
Yeah,
Ward
just
15.
pay Ward 2 and discard a card.
Totally worth it.
I'm gonna have to discard half my library to target that stupid knight.
End of turn.
Yes,
Everybody
please.
could put two counters on,
Yes, please, Dean.
and they're goaded.
Oh no, my commander's goaded. It gets
Oh,
bigger with counters. Thanks, Steve.
2 counters.
Oh,
It's 2 counters. I will take that. That is fine.
smashing Cryptic in the
Dean.
face.
Dean, can I advise you? You might not be dead first to Arna.
Yeah.
I like this ant.
Are you doing anything else, Dean? Anything else wonderful?
No.
Taparoo. Let's go. Let's draw. Let's see what we get. Oh. How much is your commander to kill? Ward 15. What is it?
Ward 2 and discard a card. And it is currently a 8/6.
Ward 2, discard a card. Okay, so I'd have to pay 2 mana just to target it and discard a card.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Is Blossom sacked?
I would love a blast.
Only cost about 9 or something.
Not for me.
Yeah, let me have a think. So first we'll go combat. Cryptic, I'm going to hit you for 7, please.
Sure. Any effects before damage?
No effects before damage. Just 7
Yeah.
commander damage.
Should
Go
have
to
equipped the clamp.
25.
What?
You should have equipped the clamp. It would have been.
Oh, I should have equipped the clamp. We'll live and learn. That's fine. We'll pay 1 to equip the clamp.
After combat, yeah.
After combat. Of course, Dean, we're doing it right. We're out of combat now. Right, so I am going to go... That comes in tab, so let's not cheat. Black. I would like to feed the swarm on your commander, and I will discard Siphon Mind, and I will pay the Ward 2. Thoughts, Cryptic? No one's ever paid the Ward. You're shocked.
No one bothers. no one can be bothered.
I would like it to not be alive.
You'd like to unalive your commander.
Yes.
I am thinking.
It's an excellent bluff for the Fierce Guardianship. He does have a treasure. I'm just messing.
I know he's got to decide whether or not now is the time to use these tools if he needs to.
Or the spite removal on your commander.
Well, we're prepared.
Buster
for that.
Storm.
Create a
Swan
bird
song.
to stick
Swan
bolt on.
song.
I'll power that swan up with the agitator around and be coming straight back at you.
I think so. I'm going to sacrifice my treasure for white. I'm going to path to exile my own creature. Response. So I can get a basic land.
Oh, cool. So my
You-
spell fizzles and I don't lose life.
You paid the ward,
Yeah.
Cryptic.
Take
I
it.
don't have to pay my own ward. Nice try, Dean. Nice try.
I mean, it's gone, but he can recast it. But look, we tried.
If I equip
Oh, actually, I want
Alexios
to-
with something that gives it wards and then give it to you, you have to pay the ward to attach stuff to it.
Cryptic, I wanted to do something
Yeah,
in response to that. So it's not going to affect you, it's going to affect me.
Okay.
But what I wanted to do was, I wanted to tap 2, I wanted to Corrupted Conviction my creature to then put it under your creature. So when your creature died, I would then...
My creature.
return.
Yeah, when it leaves the battlefield. That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. So you're happy for me to do that, yeah?
Yeah, carry on.
Cool. So this will come back. Skull Clamp, it died, so I'll draw 2 cards of Skull Clamp, 2 cards off.
Do you pay the ward to do that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Don't have to-
Because it is a
does
target.
it say target?
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, it does. Okay, that's fair.
Sorry.
You just don't me on cards, just spiteful like that. Yeah, I guess I'll pass.
Right. I was getting the planes. Just trying to find one. So,
Bloody ward. Should bring back Hexproof.
nothing wrong with a bit of ward.
I think that's what's
not-
annoying about ward, because it's not as good as hexproof, but it's still
Yeah.
annoying.
But at least you can remove it. Like Hexproof, you can get Shadow Spear and stuff. Like you can't remove ward, can you?
I mean,
There's-
that's pretty
there's
nice, though.
actually, there is an Assassin's Creed card.
Yes, I'm buying them all.
Baby.
And there's one coming in Dustmourne that takes them away completely.
Yeah. Board wipes still work though, right? That's all I care about.
I'll draw.
I'm just trying to leverage value.
That's not bad. That is not bad at all.
Hey, Omega.
Yeah, but Omega, like, I get that. I get it's hexproof. Just frustrating.
We're passionate, Omega. We just want to share passionate
Yeah, you know,
feelings.
like Shadow Spear is not going to get rid of ward, is it? Gets rid of hexproof, that.
Play 1, player solving.
Hey-oh.
I'm going to pay, there's my 5 for Arna and 1 extra 2. Take 2 from
Zetum.
the tomb to recast Arna Kennerüd, Skycaptain.
Just can't get rid of that goddamn thing.
Pay 1. Move to equip Lava Spur Boots to Arna Kennerüd.
Pass priority.
I've done all I can. I think it's a triggered ability because it's
Target,
right?
triggered ability.
We shall.
It pass because he's paying for life for things.
He's doing nothing at the moment.
I've done
He'll
literally nothing
pop
all
up.
game.
He'll go crazy, and you'll be like, "Oh no!"
Okay,
I spent
if Baz pops off this turn, then just leave Arna alone, and Arna will kill Baz. Right?
Baz is sitting there ready to dump 34 life to kill us all. I can see it. No, you do you, bud. It's all good.
Yeah, I'm going to go back to combat. It's got haste again. I'm going to make the same attack as before. I'm going to make
again.
I'm going to make a copy of Lava Spur Boots, and I'm going to stick this other copy over here.
Great, double ward again.
Yeah.
That's not hard here. 6 damage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. And I'm on 12 command damage. Not great. Not great. You better mark your 7 commander damage, Cryptic.
Yes, I have, from both of the commanders.
Good.
you can tell by hovering over your opponent.
And I will pass.
No, clicking on them. Okay, let's untap. Draw this. I feel like I've drawn Sensei's top every turn.
That's because you keep putting Sensei's top on top.
Oh, you're such a joker.
That's your choice, Baz.
Oh, I just keep drawing my senses stuff.
Who keeps putting this card on top of my library? Honestly, what are the
What you
odds?
should do is have different artwork for it. So you just keep drawing like a different.
Yeah, okay, I'll put 4 of them in my deck, and
No, you just replace it when you put it back on the top.
absolutely. Look, you're okay with drawing 2 cards, aren't you?
Not if you kill my commander. Why are you killing my commander?
Because you killed Alexios, that's why.
I didn't cast that spell, so I actually have 1 black mana open. Yeah, go on.
Don't kill the ant.
He's
Don't
killing us.
blame me.
Okay.
The ant's not coming to you. The ant's going to kill Luke.
He's killing everything.
If I draw a mana source, Luke is dead.
Why are you killing me? Cryptic's gonna win.
He doesn't care.
I take you back to 10 minutes ago when I made a very bold statement.
You smashed me for 7. Enough's enough.
Okay.
No, do it, bud. Honestly.
No, it's fine. Let's do a different play. Let's take
Probably
some
won't get
heat.
the land anyway.
Let's take some heat off of Cryptic.
We'll take some. I told you. I warned you, Cryptic.
Nah, it's not
Dawson,
like that.
Can't be trusted.
No. I've never cast this card before, so I'm quite excited to do it. The table won't be, though. Cast Heartless Hitsugu.
Oh my god! I'd like to double combat damage, please.
Hitsugu. It's okay. It's summoning sick. You got nothing to worry about.
Oh, can you not give it haste?
I can.
Because if I draw a card, I can kill Luke and then you could do something.
I hear you, man. I hear you.
Why are you still killing me?
You can triple half somebody's life.
Why
Fast turn.
Cryptic's gonna kill me. Literally attacks me next turn, I'm dead.
And,
That's not the point. Dean wants to kill him.
it's not a land. It's not a land. So I'm going to tap this for a red to float it. I'm going to sacrifice this to try and get this land. It's not a land.
Hey, Snorton. Sorry, I didn't see you there. I was too busy trying to decide whether to board wipe or not.
You should have board wiped.
I know, but y'all talked me out of it.
No, I didn't. You should have board wiped.
As I said,
Dean talked me out of
nothing.
it.
I said nothing.
No, I looked at the time and it was 8:30. I was like, nah, it's cool. I'll just. I'll do it
One
next turn.
floating.
Another hour.
Yeah, another one for a fell Warstone.
Dean's ramping, get him. Ignore this.
You get red from me, bro. I got you. I'll hook you up.
I also got red here.
I don't give you any red.
Cryptic's not giving you red.
Yeah, kill him.
Why would you?
Because he's gonna have Ward 15. He's gonna have another pair of boots. He's just collecting them.
I'll go 1, 2, 3, and I'm going to cast the Sculpt and Steel. And I'm going to copy the Soul Ring.
Nice.
Love it.
And then I'm going to pay 2 for a Black Blade Reforged.
Oh, I want to steal that.
Oh my, oh my.
It's legendary, so it doesn't quite. It's not actually in this deck because it's not
Still
that good here.
good though.
It's not
Yeah.
actually that good here.
Have to attack. It's goaded. We're good, look. It's fine. I forgot. I might remember later. Barry, I'm going to send this 7-7 to you. You're on the highest life.
Barry plays this.
So, I literally did. Okay, yeah, I'll take 7.
It's like I'm board wiping now.
In step, everybody could put 2 counters on creatures.
Sure. Sure.
Sure, I can tap this, so I don't have to go combat with it. Everybody get counters.
That's a third question.
I mean, I'm not thinking about that at all. Right.
I'm mostly happy it made deals with Cryptic now, not to board wipe.
I mean, Baz. I mean, I'm
no,
all.
you can't.
All
It's
ears.
Cryptic.
I'm all ears for any serious offer it might have.
I'm going to play a Sign in Blood and draw 2 cards. Lose 2 life.
While Luke writes a contract, Baz, what
Yeah.
can you offer me?
Oh no, we're not making deals. Let's go.
Baz, I'll take like DM level deals. You know, payments.
This sounds going to be seedy for my life.
It's a really worn Pikachu coin.
That is worth half of a turn not attacking you.
No, I'm not giving this thing up. I love this. I don't care if you hit me. It's cool. I can't stop you. It flies.
It does fly. That's the direct kick in the bollocks, that is, isn't it?
That's the flying is the part of this card that's broken.
It makes it
It's fine.
harder. Right. So how big is it, Cryptic?
It's currently back to being an 8/6 with Ward 2 discard.
6.
Until the gold pan gets added to it.
My guy's a 9. I'm going to send him. Cryptic, it's a 9. It's coming at you.
Sure. No, I can't block. I have no effects.
Thanks,
9.
man.
How the hell have I got Cryptic so low in the HUD? She won 20.
I'm at 16, Commander.
It would seem that way, yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, chat.
And then I'll go 2, 4. I don't know. I'm trying to avoid hurting myself, but it's difficult.
Rakdos, kind of Rakdos, bro.
I know, right? For a marionette apprentice.
Oh, nice.
And at the battlefield, I'm gonna make a Thopter.
Servo.
Yeah, I wish it was a Thopter because then it would fly.
The card would be insane if it made Thopters.
The card is insane when it's a servo.
Yeah. Oh, no, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a Thopter, Cryptic. And then trying to save myself from the crackback. I'm going to pay 1 colorless to equip the skull clamp to my server.
Draw some cards.
Makes sense.
Servo.
We each lose 1.
Oh, you do? Yes. Ah.
Synergy. Luke's doing
that?
synergy. Luke's doing
What?
synergy. I've got to kill him now.
What is that? I think we've found the answer.
I got the key.
So I'm gonna attach my skull clamp to Lucius. And then I use that to tap that. So I've got these up. I'm gonna put myself for 1 for red. And I'm gonna cast Fatal Grudge. As an additional cost to cast this, sacrifice a non-land permanent. I'm gonna sacrifice Lucius. I'm going to put Lucius under Hidetsugu. And then each opponent chooses a permanent they control that shares a type with the sacrifice permanent and sacrifices it.
Sure.
Unfortunately, I don't have a legendary creature.
You just have a creature, though.
Yeah. Not legendary, so I don't need
That's
it.
good.
Completely different. So I draw a card from this casting, and then I'll draw 2 cards from Skull Clamp. And everyone will lose a life from Marionette Master as well.
Yep. We've all done it.
And Lucius will-
Marionette Master. So brilliant.
And 2, 3, 4. I will play. Oh, I drew a land, sweet. Fable Passage. I'll sacrifice that. But you don't lose life because Marionette Master only cares about.
Cryptic, if Alexios ever gets to you, you could put some boots on him.
Put some boots on him.
Get Alexios wood.
Put some gold pans on him.
Yeah. In case it does matter, you have the pleasure of losing 1 more life, Cryptic, because of Marionette Master.
What
Triggering the
for?
second time. Lucius. Lucius dying.
Unless I choose to. Yeah, no, we're done. I'll pass. Subscribe.
That's not too. Okay. Cool. We'll start by paying 3, including Ancient Tomb Good. 16 to play Eowyn, Lady of Rohan.
That's a good card.
Is a good card. I will pay 3 to play a Sword of Forge and Frontier.
Now just realizing the swords aren't legendary.
What? I was Black Man's legendary.
This also gives me equip abilities cost 1 less. So for 1, I'm going to move to equip Eowyn with Sword of Forge and Frontier.
You got it.
I am going to pay 0 to move all of each of my Lava Spur boots.
So in response to that, before
Yeah.
you get all your ward stuff. Do I care?
Well, she's now got Pro Red, so
course.
Yeah, because she now got pro red, so.
It was the sword.
Oh, your commander having pro red is a massive problem for me.
It's eventually a problem for everybody. If I'm still alive.
It's awful
Yeah.
in this pod.
Actually just realised I don't have the colour mana I need to do what I want to do anyway because it's tapped. So we'll live and learn. Yeah, proceed. Looks great.
We're going to move all of those to Airwin. We're going to pay 0 to move Dolpan to Airwin. And
I'm sure Eowyn's just another fair Lord of the Rings card, isn't it?
it actually
It is a
completely
very
fair.
fair card.
Actually, okay. I was expecting worse.
It is it's
Look.
completely fair because
Read the cards.
it's
I know,
completely
I'm clicking
fair.
on it.
This feels unfair because I am playing nominally really bad equipment because they are really good when you get copies of them.
Absolutely.
I think.
Except you don't play Battle for stacks, right?
I do.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, Bloodforge Battle Axe is in this deck because it's absurd.
Yeah.
How many copies of it do you want?
All of them.
Loads. Loads of copies.
Like brass knuckles as well, isn't it? You get creature has double strike if it has more. One equipment attached to it.
Yeah, I'm going to keep it there, but obviously Eowyn has haste because of the several sets of boots. And fortunately, if I go at Luke, he just chump blocks with Marionette Apprentice.
There is a potential for that, yes.
And then I don't get any of my sword trigger. So I'm going to send this at Dean. At the beginning of combat. Target creature gains my choice of first strike or vigilance unless it's equipped, and then it gains first strike and vigilance. So Eowyn's going to gain first strike and vigilance. Dean,
I've done that to Dean.
I'll send a 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at yourself.
So am I right in thinking now, Cryptic, that creature has protection from
Protection
red?
from red, protection from green, ward 3. I'll have a Sword of Forge and Frontier trigger. I'll exile the top 2 cards of my library and I play an additional land this turn.
So basically you can just attack and I can't block you with my red creature. And if I attack you,
I can block
just
your red
it,
creature.
but there's no damage.
Yeah, to my creature. Yeah. It's very good against this, also potentially this Alexios. I'm going to exile a Sword of Heart and Home and a Thought Vessel. Both seem
You're finding better swords.
Can't cast the sword. I haven't got the mana to cast the sword. So I'd like that sword, but I can't cast it. So I'm just going to cast Thought Vessel. I have no maximum hand size. It's irrelevant because I have 1 card in hand. And then I use that 1 to then equip this, to give it another +2/+1. See, Dean, I didn't quite do you for 10.
Mm-hmm.
I will then pass the turn.
I was like, this board wipe's looking great.
It's really not. It's really not. It would have the previous turn.
It's not done. Hot Soup was on the list for ages, and then I realised that when Hot Soup gets unattached, it kills the creature that's equipped to it.
I'm burning.
I was like, oh, maybe not. Let's not accidentally kill my own Arna.
Yeah, it's good, but it's not where we want to be. Okay.
Flying with soup with that sealable container. Just right.
Mm-hmm.
It's just reckless, quite frankly.
Look, I'm happy. I'll happily play Hot Soup in other decks, but the Arna deck, maybe not. I play some bad stuff otherwise.
I could play Lucius and then it dies when I want. Oh no. Soup everywhere.
Yep. Okay. So let's see if we can get back it. No, not even. I don't have it in the deck. I was going to, but I opted not to.
I already had it before I saw Cryptic's list.
It's a staple. It should be in this deck, but I couldn't find one in time. So
one mana to overload the Vandal Blast is very good.
Indeed. But instead, we're going to do 3 and 8 life.
Is that a Toxic Deluge?
It is.
It certainly is a Toxic Deluge. That's fine. This is a 10-8. So yeah. I'll put all of my equipment back over here. Yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess Lucius will actually die.
For realsies.
For realsies. And as with the Marionette Master,
Does it see itself?
whenever another creature or artifact you can
So everybody
just the
loses
one.
one.
So you'll lose one from Lucius.
Okay. I think I did my life total right.
I'm in danger.
And then we're gonna cast what? Tap 1 and cast a top. Pay 1. Look at top.
He's salivating now. Honestly.
Oh my god.
Hasty Voltron beater. It's like, oh, shields are down.
Yeah. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Wand. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4. Silent Arbiter.
Yeah. Nice.
1, 2, 3. Spear of Leonidas.
Oh, okay.
Can you equip that to me?
Just
I have
you,
double
Luke.
strike. Yes, equip it to me. I'll throw it at you.
Like that arc of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where they all just equip the actual cards
Faster.
themselves and punch one another.
Exactly that. Right, let's see. Let's draw. Play small during marsh. I have 2 basic lands. Good for me. And I'm gonna go
I feel like Cryptic's playing Flesh and Blood with all that equipment.
5. And I'm gonna cast Lucius. I'm gonna tap 1 to equip Skull Clamp.
Cost the
It
Plus
is a
7, doesn't it?
7 manas for your commander.
It is, yeah. That's only tap 2 more.
You
I
can
knew I
tell
had
Luke-
enough.
Ancestry,
You
you get a scry.
You
Oh,
can,
that's
tell,
right, yeah.
you can tell Luke doesn't actually cast Lucius more than once from the command
The
zone.
aim isn't really to cast Lucius from the command zone. I've messed up by I fetched the wrong land with Fable Passage. I wanted to do something. Cool. So I guess I'm probably just gonna kill you, Cryptic.
Yep.
7, just
Oofed.
It on its own was enough. Baz killed me.
Don't
Yeah,
say that.
the
Don't
board
take that
might
away
be
from
rough.
Luke.
No, Baz killed me. Because otherwise I just had the pro red blocker, didn't I? So
That was
no,
my
you had to
issue.
go, man.
That
It
was
the
my
only
issue.
way I could deal with it.
I'm gonna go. No, I'm doing nothing else. Pass.
Chat, make this be known. That was a threat memory game. I was definitely never a threat in that game at all. Not once at any point. Arna only have had 2 pairs of shoes on.
Take it to Reddit, mate, honestly.
I must have fallen on those shoes because I've got 12 commander damage.
And it took me 14 mana to do it.
No regrets.
So you, Basil. Let's see.
Yeah, thanks, man. I've untapped and I've drawn my card. I'm trying to currently see.
To be fair, it was Luke finding the edict. Luke finding the edict off the Skull Clamp was the death knell for me.
Oh, that red and black one.
Yeah.
Those girl.
Anything meaningful. Yeah.
I actually nearly cut that. I was
I
not
kept,
there.
I kept a no creature hand.
I was like, Well, when I saw you only had that one creature, I was like, oh, it's too good.
Yeah, no, edicts are just too good in Commander not to play,
And just gets round.
especially in the world of Ward and like the previous conversations we've had this game.
It's why the Glimmer Lens is in, because it just makes incidental
Just a little,
2/2s.
Yeah.
sacrifice.
Yeah.
Tap 1 to activate top.
Let's say sacrifice a non-total, which is quite good.
That is something.
I think Baz has cast 3 differently named spells this game.
Top, Sensei's top, Toparoo.
4.
I tried to do 5, but then I couldn't read, so. Now that you're not in the game, it's an increasingly worse card.
Yep.
As is one of the other cards I just put to the bottom of the top pile. Cool. We're having a good time. Yeah. Right. Where are we at with all this? So we will. I mean, we have to try and stay in the game. So let's do 3, and we'll cast. Oh yeah, cast this side of Burgie. The front side of Burgie.
Mana making side.
Yes, but more importantly, it's the cheapest blocker I have in my hand that I can actually cast.
I could have to stay in the game, Baz. Just
I
saying.
know, that's all good, mate. Pass
Yeah.
him.
What's up?
By that I mean for 2 turn cycles longer while I kill the other pair of them. You can see though it's very mana hungry, and that's why the Ancient Tomb and 3 counterspeller in it.
Has to be.
Yeah. Because you want to do more than one thing. And it's like these decks. I mean, if you stick a mana vault or a mana crypt in these, it just transforms them. Send a Barry in Dean's deck. You just go that bit faster.
yeah.
Because you need to go faster before people build up a board state.
Yeah, it's
So you hear it.
specifically Voltron though, because you're gonna need to recast. You're gonna have to pay for commander tax a lot.
Alexios.
I don't play like Mana Crypt and Mana Vault. It's just solving in terms of fast
Yeah.
that mana.
Quick
Yeah.
gold pan to Alexios.
Nice.
Yeah,
Playing-
pass turn. Look, you gain control, Alexios.
Thank you, Dean.
I'm still
6/6.
playing Gold Pan at the end of the day.
I love me an Alexios and Taparoo. So only 1 or 2 creatures, Dean.
Only one.
Only 1. I forget how that works. Okay. Oh, looks like Alexios will be doing the heavy lifting for me then. Cool.
Does have trample.
It does have trouble. Right, I am going to cast this, which I should have done at the beginning of the end turn thing. Pay 1 life for that. I'm going to cast. And that's the end on Lucius. So Lucius will die, and I'll put it under your Arbiter, Dean. Because Lucius is legendary, I will draw 3 cards. I'll draw 2 from the Skull Plant as well. 5 cards.
Love that. That's a really nice deck in your deck.
3.
Is this gonna be a Lucius game?
I've tried to make it good.
Oh, you've drawn like what, a dozen cards?
Yeah, no, it's the self-sacrifice stuff has proved to be great.
Why is Alexios in your command zone?
It's
That's a good point,
Big
Jake.
Eck. Yeah,
Okay, you come out
we
with
call him
it.
Big Eck on.
That's how the game works now, do you know? If you give people your commander, they
So
can
Lucius is exiled and
Hello, Raiders.
red and a black for a terminate.
Hey, Lady Kilala.
I'm going to destroy your Arbiter, returning Lucius. But while that's on the stack, I'm going to sacrifice Lucius,
Oh.
pay for Flare of duplication.
You can't do
Oh,
well.
sorry.
It's on the
Yeah,
side.
yeah.
Lucius
No,
doesn't
no,
get
no.
back.
no. It's all good. It's all good. So I'm actually gonna.
Right. Let's slow down and
So I'm going
Okay.
to. I was. So yeah,
So-
no, I'm doing that. I'm terminating your creature, so my creature comes back. That's the play.
Cool.
That's the play. It's all good.
hey man, explaining. Hope you're doing good.
I'm gonna go 3. For a fire emancipation. If the force you control will deal damage permanent, it deals triple that damage for fire.
Nice.
How big's Alexios right now?
Is
5-5 with the pan.
5, 6. The 6.
6-6. 6-6 with the pan.
Yeah.
Oh,
6/6 with trample, so I'm going to send Alexios at you, Barry. And I'm going to send Lucius at you, Dean. So hit you for 15 for Lucius.
I would like to respond.
Of course.
So instead of taking many more, I'm just gonna
darkness.
pay for snuff out.
And kill Alexios.
Yes.
Okay.
And yes, Lady Kalala, we should get you on.
Take 15, I guess.
Bergie has 1 red floating.
Of course, yeah. You do anything with it?
It doesn't go through phases.
Oh, that's cool. That's why it's good.
It's added bonus.
15 from Lucius, yeah?
And I will pass the turn.
If only there was an Esper flying death machine here to kill Luke.
It's what we all dream for, truly.
Only I drew that land at that point, you would have been dead.
Yeah, we're not gonna. I know the top 3. I'm pretty sure it is. I'll spend it with top anyway, just in case I don't know the top 3. Pretty sure.
This is 1 mana to remind myself what I did 20 minutes ago.
Pretty much. Untap. Be sad about my life choices and draw this not so mystery card.
We don't know what it is, though.
I mean, none of us are going to at the rate this game's going. So let's get a read on Fire Emancipation. A source you control. So it's a one-sided one. Very
Yeah,
good.
this is not a dictator of twin gods.
Yes,
not
that's the bit I
crazy
just
one.
needed to double check. Okay.
No, you can't possibly do that. No one is supposed to root for Luke, except for Luke. And the second Luke wins with Lucius, then we can start rooting for it, because then we're just cheering on the winner anyway.
So I didn't realize if I got the life totals wrong, I do.
14, 8, 16.
Yeah, I'm rubbish at this game. Okay, this game
Is that
being a producer,
I was going to say magic or stream producer.
I'm a bit mid at stream producing, and I'm definitely mid at commander. Right, I no longer need to cast my commander because I don't have a big enough life total for it to do anything. So, what do we do instead?
To be fair, Snowden, you say they gang up on the... I definitely should have died, and I don't know how much of game 1 you caught.
Oh no, it was absolutely like
Look, game 1 I tried, right? I really tried in game 1.
we all tried.
Reward.
We all tried.
The Jeweled Lotus for 2 turns.
Yeah, the coveted jewel was disgusting. Like as soon as you got it, I was like, "Oh, great, okay."
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so let us.
Cheers, Chrono. Love you too.
Yeah, I actually don't have. Beep beep. We'll leave off a blocker and we'll pass turn.
That too.
Should have chipped in.
Maybe.
Mountain.
Are you saying that now, Chrono? You weren't saying that 4 seconds ago.
He did. It's the time delay.
1, 2, 3. And a red. X equals 3. I'm going to demon fire
Well,
Lucius. Deal 3 damage to it. If it would die, it gets exiled instead.
Nice.
Die with it, so you don't get a trigger of it.
Big Spurgy.
Bergie is a 3/3.
I'm gonna sacrifice Lucius in
okay.
response, and I'm gonna cast Flare of Duplication for free, copy and Dean spell to kill Bergie, and I'm gonna put Lucius underneath it.
Underneath what?
I'm gonna put Lucius in the graveyard, the command zone.
So not under Bergie.
Well, I can't do that. I don't think I can do it like
You
that.
can.
Oh no, I can.
Yeah.
'Cause I'm sacrificing
Yeah.
it. Yes, I will. I'll
You-
put it under
yeah.
Bergie. Absolutely will. Yeah.
I was going to say, I thought all of these sackers and additional costs were part of the point
Yeah.
of being able to.
Yeah. I've not cast a spell before, so
Yeah.
I would like to do that. And because I control it, it'll do.
So then you copy the kill spell, which
Yeah.
was already which was targeting Lucius.
Yeah.
Now
Sacrifice.
that copy is now targeting Bergie.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we've got Flare of Duplication targeting whatever that burn spell was, and then it would get exiled if it dies.
Yes. Bergie is exiled.
Lucius will return.
1, 2, 3, 4 for Molnir Stormhammer. See all these fun toys you could all have. Oh,
Dean, I have not once had the chance to play with Alexios.
I know.
I hope this is a very one-sided complaint.
Do you think when we get all of the Marvel universes beyond, they just reprint that?
I said that. Like, are we gonna have like a Marvel's Mjolnir? Is it the Marvel one? No, it's a crappy Assassin's Creed one.
Well, they've just printed an otter called Stormbreaker, so they're going to put that in
Oh, God.
as well.
You
Bastard.
did anything else, Dean? No? Okay. We'll tap one for the Skull Clan. And Barry, I'd like to swing you 15, please.
16, 18. It's a 6-2.
Oh, yeah, it's double. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. Dismember, I'd like to give Lucius -5, -5.
Why have you paid 5 mana for it?
Because I can't read. Sorry, it's because it's 5 in my head because it's 4 life in 1. But today it's 3 mana.
In response. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's fine. I'll cast Corrupted Conviction on Lucius. Sacrifice it. And go to command zone. And I will draw 4 cards.
So now what I'm going to say is that seeing it actually do the thing it's designed to do, it does it really well. It's just doesn't seem to get to do the thing a lot.
No, that is it's as I said, I built it so it's better. 6, 7, I am gonna go. Yeah, let me do this. I'll go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I just need 5, and I'm gonna play Where Ancients Tread. Whenever a creature you control 5 or greater to the battlefield, you may have it deal 5 damage to any target or player.
Take the one from your...
Take the one from Sea of Brass.
Sieves.
We'll go.
That deals 3 damage to you. Look,
What does?
City of Brass. Because it's if a source deals damage to a permanent or player, it deals triple that damage.
Okay.
Yep, source you control.
Choose to untap it then. That's a good point, Dean. I hadn't considered that.
Mana crit. things for 9.
9.
Love it.
Go one back for Viserys here. I'll pass it.
Luke very deliberately putting those deal 1
Yeah,
damage to
no, I
lands
can't afford.
far away.
Cannot afford 6 damage.
Do not look at those cards, Luke.
Let's untap. In fact, no, before we untap, we're going to activate top.
Get a new trick, damn it.
I really want to, mate. Trust me. And then
You said it was a very greedy keep, and it's
it was a very greedy keep.
really proving to be very greedy.
It has. It's okay. A draw for turn. And we'll play a land for turn. Thanks, man. Explaining. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate you. So we're dead to a lot of things. But maybe we're not dead yet. Go 3 and we'll cast Rowan because that's the cheapest blocker.
The enchantments in a now all Rakdos pod is
Awful.
awful and dangerous and
It'd be great if I was
no
going
way
much
to get
higher.
rid of them.
Like,
No.
it's like at this point it's feed the swarm. You're taking either 6 or 5 or 6
that's all you need.
to feed the swarm.
Draw. Well, that's not very good.
Must try harder.
Cast the land, which is a war room.
It's back to casting lands.
Oh, that's the one that draws cards, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so 1, 2, 3. Tap war room, draw a card, lose life.
Folks, if you've got this far and you're not following, please do drop us a follow. Or if you're watching over on YouTube, drop a like and consider subscribing. We appreciate you.
Yeah, can't do anything. Go to my end step. Do you want to do anything on my end step, buddy?
No, mate. I'm here. I'm ready.
Yeah. This is good. I like where this is going.
To the end.
No, I like where this is going. I wish I was in the game to stop it from going there. But
I'll play Badlands land for turn. And I am going to attempt to recast my commander. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lucius, ETB.
Lucius.
It's going to do 5 damage. That's
Luke,
going to be...
Luke, tap your lands.
Yes. Make sure I tap the one that kills me. So Lucius will come in. The ETB. It's 5 power or greater, so it'll do 5 damage, and that'll be.
Tap City of Breath.
I don't need to tap it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Have you done your scry?
I didn't do my scry.
I was gonna say it would need to be 11 because of
11.
Let's
it being
keep
an
it anyway.
odd commander.
Well, that's what I'm planning.
Yeah.
Unless you've got a protection spell or anything.
Protection?
I'm going to cast
So-
Lucius.
I was gonna say let's put it on the stack because red does technically have counter spells.
So I'm going to do 5 damage. I'm going to do 15 damage to Barry.
No,
through
it's on the
their
stack
ancient
until
threat.
Barry says it's resolved.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's fine.
Yeah.
I sadly don't have an answer.
Tybalt's
But
trickeries. We're looking
what I
for.
can do is tap 1, activate top.
Draw that Pikachu coin. Just draw that and make up what it does.
I mean, it's better than what's on top of my library. No, I'm happy for Lucius to enter the battlefield.
So I'll send 15 damage at you, and then I'll go to combat and I'll swing a D.
Beautiful, mate.
Hopefully that'll end the game.
In response,
I like it. Let's see it.
I'm just going to slow roll you. I'm going to tap 2. Let it fizzle. Tap 2. Let it fizzle. Tap 1. Let it fizzle. Damage. Damage.
Nice. Well played, everybody. GG's.
I'll play. Good game.
The 2 cards in hand I've had since near the start is Isengard Unleashed and Relentless Assault.
Oh, but so if Barry hadn't killed Alexios, you would have killed the table.
No, I would have killed you.
Yeah, and then the table.
I was holding a requisition raid for ages, and there was only artifacts in play. I was like, can't be bothered.
Oh my god. Lucius,
Where were you?
Dang.
Beginning.
I know.
Sword
Sadly,
of Shadow, protection from black.
Oh no.
sadly, Imp's Mischief is only spells and not activated abilities. That would have been nice. But no, I was digging for Swap would have saved me.
Yes, I did worry about swap because I thought if he smashes me back in the face with it, it'll really hurt. And then I thought, if you deflect it, would you still get the power up and the damage as well? Because you're deflecting the whole.
Well, no,
control
because
It would
You
still be
are-
5, but your
yeah.
enchantment says sources you control.
Right.
Yeah,
So
but
it would be
but-
15.
but
Because
no,
you'd be-
15.
no, it wouldn't be because Baz now controls the source.
Ah, okay, okay.
Oh yeah, because the triggered ability.
Yeah, you gain control of the source
That is true.
of the damage.
There you go.
Barry,
Learn something.
Barry and Dean are never really dead until they're actually dead. They
This is
always
true.
find a way.
Play to your outs. But no, he played very well. It's nice to see Lucius doing the thing.
Well, it's a little bit spicier than it has been.
I think it needs
Some
to
of
be.
some of the cards that have been added, but I think it was fine for the power level of the pod.
Definitely. The flair of duplication is just like the perfect card for it as well. That was really nice.
I want the black one
Yeah.
as well. I've not got one yet, but it's cheap.
That one's very
Cheap
good as
one
well.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, love it. Absolutely love it. But yes, Rowan did the exact same thing it did the first time I played it. Where it did the thing, but not enough.
So what would you change?
Nothing. But, no,
You-
not
you
right
just-
now. I haven't played it enough to say what's wrong with it.
Playing Vandal Blast.
Yes. So the sacrifices you make in the building of this is enough of the same effects that lose you a life, so that you definitely draw one.
Yeah.
But
Then it puts.
there's a
puts you-
saturation of I don't really want to. The way I remove problems is people.
Yeah.
So I opted for more interaction to stop my things from doing the thing. But I liked it. I still think it did the thing the way
I
I,
think it's-
thought it would do it.
I think it's good. It's a very strong deck.
It's not a great pod to play it in because it was
It's quite
like,
aggro.
aggressive.
Yeah.
You want mid range and
Uh,
stuff, don't you?
Yeah, or at least more people to be doing different things so that the attention isn't focused on me. But after game 1, like there's no way you let me away with sitting and durdling.
Too many kill spells for Alexius.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't have killed it, Dean, if it wasn't coming at me, but Cryptic had to die, so it meant it was only coming at me.
I had the fierce.
It's okay.
I had the fierce. Yeah, the fierce guardianship was in hand when you were going off for that turn.
Yeah, you had to die.
Yeah, and it was only because like you were overmaster, and I was like, actually, at this point, nothing after the overmaster does enough to
Well,
kill
no,
me. So
yeah.
I can't. Yeah, whatever.
Absolutely. So we are at time, folks. We have dropped the links for Cryptic and his blog. Please do follow all his things. Is your Twitter and whatnot linked on your blog?
It should be.
So you'll be able to get the links directly there. But Cryptic, tell the good people about yourself and what you get up to before we wrap up.
I mainly build decks like the one you've just seen that everybody is terrified of. And occasionally I talk about
I wasn't
how
scared
I
of it.
built them. Yeah, Baz was really scared of it. He was scared before
Petrified.
the stream. Scared before the stream. Yeah, mainly build a load of decks. Usually at this kind of level, try and push decks as far as I can without breaking them into CEDH, and I don't use all the particularly many staples in doing so. Sometimes I will actually bother to talk about and write about them on my blog or Twitter, formerly known as X, and you will see me knocking about various Discords, certainly in the UK community. I spend a bit of time on one called the Shattergang server, just every now and again. Seem all right people. To do some mod work for them. They don't pay me that much.
That's a validation right there.
Yeah. But yeah, that's where you can find me most places. And otherwise, it's at a commander table. And I'm sorry if you do sit at the opposite side of me.
I've always had a good time playing with you, Cryptic, especially in person.
Well,
it's better in person.
One thing I try and do is I try and play very, very, very tight Magic, but do it in a way that's like still sociable.
I thoroughly enjoyed our game of Birmingham Cryptic.
I know you enjoyed the game at Birmingham. Why do you think I deleted the footage?
Yeah, great pack when you want to sacrifice. You want to keep
it lives on in here. Lives on in here. I just close my eyes at night and I'm just like, oh yeah.
Great pack. Cobalt, yeah.
But, yeah, I try and make a fun environment even at some stronger casual commander levels, and occasionally I get it right and occasionally I get it really wrong.
Yeah, I mean, even like when you've kicked our ass in the past, it's still been enjoyable. I mean, not when you're doing 20-minute turns with Preston or Jingat Axis, but that aside,
there's a time and a place for that.
Yeah, it's in the privacy of my own home with nobody watching,
with the webcam on. No, it's I think they're just strong decks, and you're clearly a very good pilot as well. So
and yeah,
it's a lot of years of playing competitive 1v1. I'm still a spike at heart, and I still like to win, and I get the most joy out of winning. But Commander allows me to do that in a way that isn't
beat 3 people.
Isn't always Esper control, even though I've just played functionally an Esper style control deck that uses equipment.
Sorry, when I see Esper, it just triggers me.
That's why I chose it.
It's an involuntary brain response.
This is the first time for a long time I've got to play my own deck as opposed to something for a stream special with you guys on the stream itself. So I thought I'd bring something that's relatively new, something fun, interesting in colours that don't normally get to do the thing, and thankfully we got to see a bit of that in game 1, and then you got to pick it apart in game 2 as well.
Game 1 was
but as you know, the more people play against decks, they understand. So like, oh, that was the point. I should have stopped it. It's not removing it after it's got 20 equipments. It's actually stopping it from getting more than
them in
one.
the first place.
Yeah. But I think every deck got to show what it does. I know Alexios had a hard time of it, but we saw what it was trying to do.
Well, the thing is, Alexios...
Don't need to worry, though, because Alexios will return.
Alexios got removed so often...
With a mithril coat.
Yeah.
Protection from black.
Yeah. Alexios got removed so often by the people who were controlling it because it is a scary thing.
Yes.
Especially when you're like the first or second person to have control of it, because you know that you've got to hit the person after you, who then can very easily then hit you with it, which is at a bigger point. So
it's going to get bigger and bigger, right?
You do. I tested it on Saturday night.
Yeah, you do have to be very.
Turn 5, and it was.
And I think that with that kind of thing, you just need to consider that as the pilot and the builder of the deck. That some people are, while you can't sacrifice it, are just going to point removal spells after they've done a bunch of damage with it.
Yeah.
So.
It's almost like Descent from Avernus, isn't it? It's like the first person plays it and you're like, oh, I'm taking 3 damage, and then by the time it comes back around, it's like
5, 4, 6,
8.
It will. It gets the game moving, but that's the thing. It gets the game going.
That's what I like about
it. Usually got a lot more mana, so it can just keep casting.
Yeah.
But you do have to deploy like the slicer tactic of the table has to agree to go, right, look, we're all going to die to commander damage unless we work out how not to die. So we all have to take the share of the kicks.
Yeah, the difference is this has got trample, so you can't even just jump block it.
No, for sure.
I mean, Slice has double strike, doesn't it? And I think haste, but it doesn't have trample.
Yeah, trample's massive.
Trample is absolutely huge.
Yeah,
like a 12/12, and you're like, oh, I've got a Saproling. It's like, it doesn't matter, it's got trample.
But you saw a scenario where, because it's not on me to give it to the next person, I had to remove it. Not if Dean hadn't given it away and forced you to attack with it, I wouldn't have removed it. But
I
I had
need to add
to.
a homeward path to the deck.
Yeah,
So when I target, I can just put tap.
that's
Well,
actually really good text.
Comes home.
Yeah.
But the thing is, it remains.
It's not a Pokemon, Dean.
To be honest, Homeward Path wouldn't do anything because it still remains the same permanent. It doesn't take it out of the game and then put it back in. So if a removal spell pointed at it is still going to be a removal spell pointed at it.
What about
the Homeward Path anyway?
For sure.
So.
But you can do it in like the person's upkeep, so he just gets it back before.
Yeah, like that's where it is. Like, oh, I don't actually want this person to be attacking with it this turn because they've got extra value out of doing so. Cool, Homeward Path it.
Yeah, no, I like it.
Yeah.
I think it's a cool deck. I think Assassin's Creed's got a load of cool cards.
Yeah.
Like I said, I built it with what I had.
Yeah.
So this is version 1.
You do have a lot of good Lord of the Rings and Assassin's Creed cards.
And a lot of them aren't in it.
No, well, that's what I mean.
Next.
So it'll get better.
Amazing. All right, folks. So while we've been chatting, you've obviously gone and followed Cryptic on Twitter.
It's all right. I'll take that over what I was called at the weekend, which was Chrono. Multiple times.
That's a lovely. The reputation that laddie has.
Oh look,
would be a dream.
Reputation's fine, but Chrono was in the chat, and then at one point Chrono was in the game.
All right, that's a bit different. Fab. So, folks, next week it is Commander Shenanigans. I can't reveal who's playing yet because it's a secret, aka I haven't got someone yet. But they're getting back to me tomorrow, hopefully. Else, we'll see. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. So Commander Shenanigans is where we let you Twitch chat, sorry YouTube, get involved in the game. Hey, useless knowledge, what's up? I hope your testing went well. I saw you went live earlier. So if you want some shenanigans, join us this time next week at 6:30 p.m. British summertime. We're still in summer, which is 1:30 Eastern Daylight Time over in Yeehaw Land, which I believe is America.
Did that do?
Get fucked, YouTube.
Why did that get fucked?
Snarkton. Love it.
Don't hold back.
It's too useless knowledge. Amazing. Right, folks, you all have been lovely. I am going to put us on the closing screen and I'll find someone to raid. Thanks, everybody, for your encouragement and banter tonight. Y'all are the best. Like, subscribe, follow.
The other things.
Sure.
All of it.
Wait, I press the button.
Alexios
Ding. Alexios will return. Probably next week. All right, folks. We love you. Cryptic, thanks for the game. And we'll see you all soon.
See you later.
Bye.